Welcome. Hello, everybody. Hello, chat. We're gonna play a couple games. Welcome. I'm glad you could join me here on this Wednesday early evening, late afternoon. I don't know what time zone you're in, but thanks for joining. Yeah, let's go say hello to my players and discuss this first script that we're going to be playing. Yeah, we got some. If you notice, we got some friends here from another server. Let's go say hi to them. Welcome everybody. We are live. Say hello to chat and hello to our players.
Hello to chat and hello to our players.
Hello to our players.
You guys are hitting me with some sound. Ooh. All right. So, first script I'm going to be running today is a script called Stuck on You, and this is done by my good friend Kinky Joe. Kinky, do you want to give us a rundown on what this is?
You made me ham up my own stuff. Let's go.
Yeah.
This is the greatest solo Pucka script that you guys are going to play today. This has all kinds of features such as the Pucka and the Pucka. And there's also a lycanthrope. I'm sure you guys will love that. We will not hear any complaining about the combo there. That's going to suck. There's a lot of good stuff going on. This is really more of a puzzle. You'll notice none of the outsiders are really integral to making this script work. You do have the Zon feature. We get the Zon Boffin combo. A lot of this script was designed around not only the Pucka working really well with the townsfolk and minions on script, as well as the outsiders. I'll go back to those in a second, but the Boffin as well. Almost every role on here has some value to the Boffin on the evil team and can create worlds that you guys probably, if you don't play with Boffin in a lot of these, it'll probably be something you haven't considered. Hopefully Dave goes easy on you when it comes to that. We had like a Boffin innkeeper that was messing up people with a lycanthrope, wonder why nothing was going through. It was pretty interesting. But yeah, those are some of that. I don't want to spoil all of it, but the one feature that you'll see with the outsiders, they're all outsiders that work well with the Pucka, with the Goon obviously being on the home script. The Moonchild and Klutz, they function and learning after they die, so they still trigger. The Plague Doctor is the unique one here because that one actually will not fire off if a Pucka kills it, right? So there's some other things on here that can result in deaths that are not the Pucka, but that's something, it's more of an interesting bluff on this script. Because you just won't die from the demon and trigger. You have to get either Gossip killed, Lycanthrope killed, Assassin, yada yada.
Yeah, great. I did run this for the first time myself at Origins this past weekend, and I believe I ran a Boffin Gossip, which was going to be crazy until the preacher hit the Boffin night 2, and then they just took away all their Gossip ability. But yes, I ran this once. It was fun, and it was a rules nightmare, but I think we can get through it. So I'm gonna put you guys through this, and we'll see what happens. Hey, Aaron, you just joined. Thank you for playing with us. Thank you for joining last second. And also, thank you, McGiggles, for jumping in and hanging out with us, too. Yeah.
Wow.
Yes.
Love McGiggles.
So, I'm going to go with chat, and we're going to build a bag, and it will not be at all unhinged and insane, and we will play a normal, boring game. So, yeah.
You promise. You promise.
I promise nothing,
We
Juan.
did say it on stream.
Well, I hope it's good. I
You
hope
just
it's
said it
fine.
wouldn't be chaotic for you, Juan.
It will be chaotic for everybody else. Juan will be fine. He'll just be the demon. It'll be easy. All right, what are we building? Solo. Put that back there. Solo Pucka. That's how this works. Now, yeah, I have run this once, and you got to take your time on the night order because there's a lot of weird timing interactions. I mean, with the Pucka itself, anyway, like normally. But hold on, let me get the picture back up there. Yeah, normally anyway with the Pucka, but man, there's some timing issues. Zon 3 or 4? What are we at right now? We're right now at Outsider 2 count. I'm thinking I'm not going to put in a Boffin and let them just worry that maybe it is. And so they're just doubting everything. Zon 3 or 4, yeah. Acrobat is wonderful here, especially with the Pucka. Do we put any other drunkenness in here or not? Minstrel doesn't matter for Acrobat. Acrobat I can put in. I like Acrobat here. Do we want other... I'm going to put in Lycanthrope. I did not do that when I ran it this weekend. And I left it as a bluff. So I think I'm going to go ahead and actually put it in and see what happens. So yeah, the timing... Pucka Lycanthrope is already going to be a nightmare. No Preacher? Okay. Preacher I'll put in as a bluff. That can work there. I'll just throw it in here so I don't forget it. All right, no Preacher is fine with me. You want a Village Idiot? I can do a Village Idiot. Do we do 1, 2, or 3 village idiots. I don't know. I'm going to throw in... Do I throw in Nikki? I don't think I want to throw in a Nikki Keeper. I'm going to throw in Minstrel. You want all 3 village idiots? You've never seen it? You know what? Klutz is good there too. You've never seen all 3 village idiots in play? Sure, I'll do that. 3 idiots, a librarian. Oh man, 3 idiots with an acrobat. They can just be cycling through. But then again, is one of them the drunk idiot or drunk because of the puka? That's a thing. Yeah. I could be really strong if they pick the drunk idiot to start, and then they get solid info for the rest of the game on the other 2, knowing that the other 2 are perfectly sober. All right, that'd be our 7 townsfolk. Klutz is fine. What are our... I'm going to throw in a assassin, and Scarlet Woman seems to be about fine here. Yeah, this acrobat. I'm almost hesitant to take out acrobat and put acrobat as a bluff if I'm doing 3 idiots, just because it could be really strong if they guess right early. I'm gonna put empath as a bluff as well. Empaths aren't real anyway. Do we swap out acrobat for something else? Maybe that or just 2 VIs. I think you want Zon 2 if I leave it. And then I think if I don't do a Zon, Goon can help that actually, to be honest. You know what? I think Goon is good here. Boff and Cannibal. I've done Boff and Cannibal a lot. 3 minions. Yeah, I think I'll take the Zon out. And I'll put another outsider as a bluff. I think I'll put Plague Doctor in as a bluff. That way, they can sell a world that us maybe is on 3. Yeah, I think that works. Is that good? We want to pass this out? Or do I swap out Acrobat? I think I want to swap out Acrobat just because I have 3 Village Idiots. And I'd rather muddy the water about which one is in play. But what I can do, let's throw in a Night Watchman there instead. And then they'll confirm themselves as that, but they could still be a demon. And idiots will probably be checking Night Watchman. Like, okay, I got the ping, so let's check if you're actually the Night Watchman. That'd be good. That's a little bit slower. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 3, 4. Okay, 7, 2, 2. Yep, that looks to be good. And the bluffs seem fine. So let's pass this out and see who gets what. Joe is the Goon. Exciting. Scarlet Woman. Sure. All right. Let's go tell our players. I know. We'll figure that out here in a second. Who the like and evil is. Let's go say hello to Pearlies and send them to good night.
Bambi, bring back the potato.
All right. Everybody, you have characters. There's nothing crazy going on whatsoever. So you just get to have normal, wholesome fun. And a good night's rest. Surely I won't die at night. Again.
How do you feel about flow charts?
I can simplify the puka. Because this is probably my favorite demon. But it can be quite complex. Yeah, you run into drunk first exorcist. Versus,
The puka.
so good.
I do think it's very fun to have a demon that can produce poisoning, which might be why I know that you think Nadashi is pretty weak, Joe, and I understand why.
All right. Now I got to figure out. Okay, I was gonna bring in the minions in, but then Aaron had to disconnect. Let me do that real fast.
It was weak. I forget why though.
Well, it's the only one that can't move. That's why you said it.
Oh, that might be why. And you had
because
other
there's
reasons
no
for
Scarlet
that.
Woman on that script.
Got it.
Hello.
Oh, wait, hold on 1 second.
All right.
Did it do it? 1 sec.
Hello, minions. As soon as Aaron gets his camera working, I guess.
Okay. Hello.
All right. Welcome. Here's your minions. You should be quite familiar with each other.
Yeah.
Your demon will be Bence.
Okay.
Good luck to you both.
Cool. Bye.
Nope, I have not yet run predictions. I usually start that as soon as the game, the start of night one or start of day one, just to see how the night phase goes first. Let's bring in the demon. Welcome, solo demon. The pressure's on.
Yep.
Yep. So I'm here. I'm here to give you some information. First, you will learn your minions are Aaron and Kelly.
Aaron and Kelly.
Yes. Your bluffs will be Preacher, Empath, and Plague Doctor.
Ooh.
And that is. And might I get your selection while I'm here?
Let's speak. Johnny wanted to talk to me first. Let's speak Johnny.
Johnny, it is. Thank you very much.
Go on. Bye.
Well, there's a snipe because it takes out the Night Watchman ping immediately. All right. So now we need to figure out. Okay, the librarian is going to see. Do they want to see Goon or do they want to see Klutz? I think it'll just show Klutz. Or do we show Goon? Yeah, let's show. Which one should we show the librarian? It's up to you, chat. Whatever you prefer here. And we need to figure out the misregistering village idiot. I think it'll be. Do we want to be mean to Juan? No, we want to be mean to Juan. He had a bad game recently. I'm gonna make it Bambi. It'll be the drunk one. Klutz it is. Klutz seen by the librarian outsider, and we're gonna show. You know what? We're gonna show the other outsider. Let's do that. So yeah, we'll do that. We'll show the wrong outsider, the other outsider, as the Klutz. And we need a faux pas for the lycanthrope. That should probably be, let's make that Isabel, the minstrel. That will register as evil. So yeah. And is that all the things that we need to do for setup? I believe so. Let's go tell librarian, get the village idiot picks, and yeah. Hello.
Hello.
You will see a Klutz. And it is going to be between Kinky Joe and Kim Patsu.
Joe or Kim. All right. Thank you very much.
Good luck
Bye.
to you. Bye. All right, let's get some village idiots in here. Juan is sober. Let's start with them. Hello.
Hello. Normal game, easy game, simple game.
Yeah, you get a nice, easy to understand character. No shenanigans.
There's
Sure.
no way I am the drunk one. There's no way I'm pocket poisoned. There's no way that everything is fine.
I want you to believe all of those things. So please select a
Correct.
player.
Heather.
Heather. Oh, she's good.
Easy game. We
Easy
got it.
game.
Thank you,
You've
babe.
got it.
Thank you,
You've
Chad.
already
Thank
solved
you,
it.
Chad. I know you did not select me to be the drunk. I appreciate that. Bye.
Bye. All right. Let's bring in Bambi. Hello.
Yeah, it's Kinky.
Is that Joe?
Yeah.
is that Joe? All right. Nice avatar there. Anyway, please select a player. And why is it Kinky Joe?
I'm going to take my evil twin, Pikachu.
You're selecting Kinky Joe. You're going to learn evil.
Evil.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I got it. Bye.
Bye. All right. The goon has selected a player. Nice. Anyway, let's go to McGiggles. Hello.
Hello.
Hello. Welcome. Welcome to the stream.
Thank you.
Would you like to start by selecting a player?
Yeah, absolutely. There's so many people in here I don't know. I'll choose Kimpatsu.
Kim, you learn Kim is good.
Nice. I'm going to tell her I learned evil. Thank you.
Wonderful. I hope you do.
Hooray.
Goodbye.
I will.
Johnny Ace. Welcome, welcome. Would you like to
Thank
use your
you.
ability
Hello,
tonight?
Dave. Hello, chat. No, I'm gonna hold it tonight.
Hold it? Okay.
We'll see about tomorrow night.
All right, great. Fair enough. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
All right. That's actually not a bad idea to hold it. They don't know they're poisoned, but yeah, that's it for the night phase. That's everybody, right? Yeah. Demons, Pug has made a choice. Librarian, all 3 idiots, and a night watchman. That's it. Let's bring up the script, start the prediction, and send them off to the day phase. Start a prediction. Who wins this game, good or evil? Starts. There you go. Voting's up. Enjoy. Yeah. Let's wake them up.
Because,
Yeah.
like, it sounds cool. I just don't know if you would ever have known.
And I don't know who killed me. That's what it's you guys are here for, to figure it out.
It was me.
It was you? Well, then that's a
And
quick
again
game.
in the night,
Let's
Dave?
re-rack already.
Hooray! No, she ran away.
That's too easy.
Damn it. All right, we'll go.
In like 5 seconds.
Ooh, okay.
Yeah.
If you find a lycanthrope, you might as well just, if you don't trust me being the VI, you might at least trust that Heather is good. So choose either me or Heather, and we will prove a lycanthrope proving you, then either me or Heather will also be proven.
Yeah, kind of. I mean,
Just food for thought.
food for thought. I mean, the other option is when I die, I just choose you, Juan.
Correct. Yeah, correct. What I'm saying is we can expedite the process before I die so that you have one more person you...
Well, I was gonna hide, but then I thought you were gonna confirm me via the dreamer ability.
Apparently not.
Sad. What did you see?
I saw Klutz.
You saw the klutz?
Mm-hmm.
I would never admit to being the klutz. I'm the
Well, that doesn't
preacher.
really help me then, does it?
I'm the preacher.
You're the preacher.
But I think I might pick you if I ever die, Heather.
Yeah, go for it.
You know, with my preacher ability. I'll claim preacher as I die, and then we're gonna confirm you as not a minion when I do that. That's basically what that'll be. And then town will just trust it.
Yeah, town are definitely gonna trust this. I trust this.
Everything's kosher here. Let's go and prevent some more demon kills. Yay!
Great.
Hey.
Are you playing while driving again?
Yeah, I'm just, I'm here hanging out in the cathedral. So,
You're just...
yep.
Are you like on the freeway? I see cars running behind you. I see a sweet sign.
I'm near Easton. It's fine. It's fine. I'm just, my phone's attached. I'm driving.
All right. Well, good luck trying to vote
you.
and not crash at the same time.
Yeah. We're gonna see how that works. That'll be something.
Okay.
Yeah, I can do it too. I am either the dreamer or the librarian. I think that's a nice two.
We are very similar. Just one is much more powerful than the other in the long run.
Yeah, that's kind of the point. Yeah.
I'll give you lycanthrope minstrel.
Ooh, that's a fun one.
There's always a pause when I decide.
Aaron and Dave before.
Aaron and Dave. Oh, yeah, that checks out. Well, Joe usually runs stuff that I play on Tuesdays, so it makes sense. Anyways, what are you?
Okay. You want to just hard claim?
Hell yeah, hard claim, roll, information,
Okay.
let's go.
Okay. Sure. I'm the minstrel.
The minstrel, oh hell yeah, minstrel. I am a village idiot. I have an evil Unkimpatsu, and she ran away, so I couldn't get a social read on her. It's super sad.
Okay.
I do not intend to put
well-
on my information at this point because I want to figure out if
Okay.
it's correct or not.
Have you heard of any other VIs?
I have not. You're the second person I've talked to, so
Alright.
Also, Maggie Girls claimed the VI with an evil on someone and said that she ran off with a chat. So that's possibly on you if she's the sober one.
Okay, Kimpatsu claimed VI to me as well. She said she got a good, but not. She didn't tell me who it was.
And some baddies. I think I hit a
Some
minion.
baddies.
Oh yeah, preaching
Oh.
baddies.
Okay. Why do you think you hit a minion?
They were very panicked. They were like, "Oh, I think you're evil," and then I'm like, "Oh, really? Why is that?" And they're like, I casually mentioned my role, and they were like, "Oh, you're evil." I think they're mad because they got preached. They don't have their ability.
Yeah, I would be mad too. So.
You will come into play not
Maybe.
night one. Maybe.
That's fair. All right. Thanks, guys.
Awesome. Thanks, everyone.
Yeah.
Pretty evil team.
Ah.
If you don't kill me.
Oh yeah, I have a couple of candidates to assassinate right now. Like I have my eyes on killing maybe Isabel. I might kill Joe just because Joe exists. I think that feels like a good idea.
Perfect.
Yeah.
I have a social read that maybe you want to use your assassin kill on Kimpatsu.
Wait, how do you know this? Wait, hold on. No, legitimately, I actually have info on Kinpa. Wait, what are you? What are you?
Wait, hold on. Are you a VI?
Yes, I'm a VI.
Okay, I'm gonna be forthcoming with you. I did not choose Kimpatsu, but I agree with Kimpatsu on doing a hard claim day one, and I did say, if I find a lycanthrope, I might propose you to be killed based on your role. And Kimpatsu,
Okay.
The bluffs are empath, plague doctor, and preacher.
Totally.
You hear that, Dave?
No, I didn't hear any of it. I just now got here.
We've claimed preacher.
Yeah.
Isabel claimed minstrel. I was giving Isabel tips
Yeah.
in case she's the pucka.
Yeah.
If she's the pucka with the goon ability, you can actually pick yourself and not lock the game up because it resets on the next night.
Yep.
Don't ask. It's dumb.
Yep.
Sure, we'll do that.
I've taken the notes. Food for
It's
thought.
so stupid. It's one of the only ways you get. Well, Innkeeper's another one. You can just block your kill. Anyway,
That's true.
I believe
Okay.
you. Let's kill Minion.
I believe you. Yeah, let's do
Yay.
it. Okay, bye.
Bye.
Idiot. All the gossip.
I never see.
Said that you would?
One thing I do want to mention running this script, though, I've run it, I've talked to Joe before. If the klutz dies and picks the faux pas, the game will not end to that. We're not going to register the faux pas as equal to a klutz pick. Because, I mean, part of it, you're finding someone who's good. That's just not fun for anybody in either world. So yeah, if the klutz dies, they have to pick an actual evil player, not the faux pas. That's the way Joe runs it when he runs it, so I'm going to stick to that as well. And that's how I'm going to do it here.
Yeah, I was just waiting to see if you'd
Okay,
say
Barbara.
anything.
All right. Welcome, everybody. Gossip's on this script. Let's waste everybody's time. Who wants to make a gossip? Juan, you're first.
I would like to gossip that I'm having such a peaceful game today.
Hooray!
All right. There's no kills tonight. Kimpatsu.
We haven't spoken yet, Juan.
I would like to gossip that there are 3 village idiots in play.
Fun. McGiggles.
I'd like to gossip that I'd like to talk to Kimpatsu tomorrow. Thank you.
Aw.
Johnny.
Definitely do that.
I've been trying to.
I would like to gossip there are 2 village idiots in play.
Joe.
I would like to gossip exactly one person is driving in this game.
Yes.
I'd
Ben's.
like to gossip that this is a minstrel day.
Bambi.
I would like to gossip between Kinky and Ether. There is at least one evil player.
Right.
Damn.
Noted.
Drama.
And I would like to gossip that Youngblood just subscribed. Thank you for resubscribing. Hey. All right.
Yay.
Four-
Are we getting a
14
kill or
months,
not?
that's a
How
whole
does
lot.
that
All
work?
right. Huh? What? I'm not getting a kill. I'm going to kill chat. That's what it's going to do.
Okay, that works. I'm fine with that.
All right. Johnny. Oh, wait. Sonny had their hand up. Anyway. Feel free to make some nominations. Let's kill some people.
If there's any acrobats out there, I'm a good choice.
Dude, you make me thinking you have the goon ability as the demon, you know?
Pick me, you will die.
Pick me, you will
I don't know,
die.
it's good. If you get drunk, you won't die.
Pick me, you will die.
I would like to nominate Kimpatsu. Yes.
Sure. What for?
Oh, I wanted to nominate Aaron because you shouldn't drive while playing, but then Aaron stopped driving, so I nominated the person next to Aaron.
Way to park, Aaron. All right. Kimpatsu.
I'm not the one driving, so don't kill me.
A reasonable defense.
Suspicious lip.
Interesting.
Oh,
Uh-oh. Let's tie it. All right, everybody drop.
Wow.
Maybe she's
Maybe you should have been driving?
Apparently.
Whoops, wrong
Welcome to
button.
the stream team.
Are we gonna check it?
Hit the wrong button there. Mark. Okay, there. 7 is enough. Kim's on the block. Any others?
How strong is your roll, Kim? This will help my cannibal bluff.
This,
Hey, baby.
this will be nice for Tankai information. If no
I
one else
nominate Kinkicho
Sure. What for?
because we can't have 2 Kinkicho. One has to go. And
That's right. I do distinctly see 2 Kinky Joes. Which one?
Did I run upstairs and get a potato? I'll hold that over my face. We'll take your identity next.
There you go.
Yeah, I'll tie this.
All right. Run to the vote.
We need 3 more. 1.
You
7
need-
more,
you
7
need-
more,
You need a lot more.
Rise up, rise up.
Look, all the evil team didn't vote on this.
Sorry, not enough.
only the evil team voted on this.
Are you evil, baby?
Any others?
I didn't vote on this.
I would like to nominate Aaron and pass my accusation to Bence.
Sure. Go for it.
Oh, Aaron used to drive during this game, and I think we should set a good example for all the viewers on Steam that you should drive safely.
All right, Aaron, park and describe and explain your defense.
Yeah, I've played over long distance trips before. It's been very interesting voting and stuff with it. I am ironically probably not the best kill. I don't even know if I'm good. Well, I could be good cannibal food. Not today.
All right.
If you want to kill me tomorrow, you can.
Assassin.
All right, running the vote.
No.
Ooh, assassin is great cannibal food.
Oh yeah.
I'm hungry.
How delicious.
Suspicious lure.
Rise up.
Yeah.
Not enough.
Is Kimpatsu your lead host, Joe?
I'll say last call.
You're on to me. Shouldn't have voted. I didn't know there'd be so many votes.
Yeah, get rigged.
I'm gonna end the day in 5.
5.
All right. Kim is executed and dies.
I claim clutch and choose one.
1.
Oh, no.
Oh man, you
Did you
shouldn't have
get me
done
over?
that. Good night.
Let's go.
I knew you were good.
Oh yeah.
You are
Yeah,
always not
ready to be
That's
fucking
amazing.
poisoned one. I'm coming for you.
God, you two are so evil together.
Klutz is a good claim there. I like that.
All right. That's pretty good there. We got Preacher doesn't go here, and Keeper doesn't go here, Acrobat doesn't go here. We don't have any of those in play, so I gotta kill a bit of time real fast. Before we wake up Ash, I wonder what Ash is gonna do. I don't know. Heather would be a decent target here. That's really the only decent target. Although Joe would be a good target as well, just to lock him in as good. Yeah. Let's bring in Ash.
Acrobat on here once. Because it works if you get a Scarlet Woman in play.
Hello. So, lycanthrope. Have you ever been the lycanthrope before?
Almost certainly. It's probably... Oh, yeah, I did. I had a wonderful game where there was Farmer on the script and things went really bad for the evil team.
Oh yeah, that sounds like it could go very bad.
Yeah, so I've definitely been liking there before.
Sure. All right. Well, who do you want to pick tonight? Who are you trying to kill? Who are you gonna maul with
I do
your
not have
furry
much
claws?
information on people that I'd actually care to kill, which is kind of sad. But I don't know how much information is really going around now. Kimpatsu is the only person I had heard was evil from my other neighbor. So just arbitrarily. Bence?
Bence
I have
it
nothing
is.
else to go on.
Sure, Bence it is. Thank you very much.
Thanks.
Well, that kill doesn't go off because they selected an evil. If an executed klutz picks a goon, does it count for the goon's ability? No, because that's during the day. The goon stuff only happens at night. Each night, the first player to choose you. Yeah. So, with that, we move on to the Pucka. Johnny Ace will die. And we get a new poison target. If they pick up.
Sorry, I was in the middle
Oh, you're
of the
good.
sentence.
Sure. Who'd you like to pick tonight?
Okay, Giggles said that she would check me at some point as a village idiot, so we can't have that. Let's pick Giggles.
Giggles it is. Thank you very much.
Cool. Bye.
We now have a poisoned 2 village idiots with wrong info. Let's bring in the assassin. All right. Would you like to stab somebody in the back today? No, you would not, apparently. Hey, whoop. I kind of need this pick before I run any else the rest of the night. Did Aaron just crash? Did you just crash her car?
I don't know why it refreshed like that in the middle. Like I'm not even touching anything. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. Would you like to stab someone?
Do you hear me? Can you hear me
I
now?
can hear you. You can't hear me, apparently.
Wait, what? Let me see if this works. No.
You might need to refresh again. I need your input. Hello? You're muted. I can hear you. Now I cannot. You're muted.
Can you hear me now?
Yes, I can hear you. Now you're not
Okay,
muted.
great. Okay. I kind of don't, because there's nothing that would. Well, there's a gossip, maybe in the game. I'm gonna play the long game. I'm not gonna kill tonight.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you very much. All right, now we just move on to all of our village idiots, and that is the rest of the night.
Hello.
Hello. Would you like to select a player?
I would. I'd like the 3-for-1. BB Bence, please.
Bence is evil.
Zon 2. Thank you.
Yeah. I did not want to say good and have them die tomorrow next to the poisoning. Although with lycanthrope, I probably should have said good. Yeah. I'd want them to die and then think, oh, that was just poisoning. They're actually good. That's kind of the world I'm looking at. Plus, also a Zon 2 world. Let's bring in Bambi. Hello.
Hello.
Who would you like to pick?
Heather. Heather.
Heather. Okay. You
Heather,
learn.
I say Heather.
Yeah, you're fine. You learn evil.
Don't know if I'm the drunk or if I pick every night an evil. Thank
Maybe.
you.
Bye. Hello.
Hello.
Who would you like to pick?
This is tough. McGiggles was claiming also VI. Johnny S is also claiming VI. So that's 3 VIs. McGiggles said Kimpatsu was evil, so McGiggles has to be the evil one. Sorry, the drunk one. or Kimpatsu lied to me, which is also possible. Heather and Kimpatsu are claiming the same role. but I check Heather as good. Am I just getting played here and Heather and Kimpatsu are the equal team? But it cannot be because Kimpatsu will have to be the demon because of the hard claim. I don't know. Whatever. Let's choose a random person I have not chosen yet. Let's choose Ash.
Ash? Ash is good.
Okay, I'm going to trust my information.
Okay, good luck. All right. I hope they're going to start pushing on potential Zon worlds, and I hope Giggles dies tomorrow. We'll see what happens. I probably should have said good to Giggles, but yeah. Yeah, let's bring him back.
You can't kill yourself, so there's no way to get 2 deaths in it.
Can't kill yourself, but you can certainly kill Johnny Ace.
Oh, no.
I was going to do the funniest thing in the night. Damn it.
No.
You don't get much funnier than dying, apparently.
That is true.
She went somewhere else.
Yeah, so it doesn't matter. I'm the preacher.
Okay. I am the night watchman who did not use their ping.
Oh no, Johnny Ace. We have a saying.
Disappointed.
We have a saying.
Yeah.
If you don't use it, you lose it.
That is accurate. I was hoping for just one night. You're
You're right. No, you were right to hold it. Gotta do the greedy play. You never know if it's a Zon 1,
Like,
and then you get
hold it till final 3.
That would have been sick, actually, though.
It would have been.
The only things the only thing it's Goon, Reg Doctor, Moonchild, Minstrel.
Yeah, I might be one of those.
Me too. Welcome.
One of my neighbors.
I have McGiggles and Johnny Ace as the other 2 VIs.
Okay. Johnny, I did get a potential VI from. My other two that have it in 2s, where one person almost certainly has to be lying, is Kim and Bambi, but
Kim
they gave me the
claims to
same
be...
2, and VI was one of them in each of theirs, so...
Was he
one of them-
VI and
probably-
Klutz?
Huh?
Was he VI and Klutz?
Yeah. All right, good luck.
Yep.
Do you have anyone you're interested in killing? Have you gotten any pings?
If I'm the fortune I got a yes between Kinky and how do you say Helser. If I'm the village,
Yeah.
I got a
Okay.
evil.
Librarian.
Mhm.
Or I'm the dreamer.
There's also a potential that there was a Zon 1, right?
That would be juicy.
That would
It
be
was
Very juicy.
Do we know of anybody who feels they got incorrect info?
I mean, you're the first 2, especially if I trust the VI good on Heather. But
Kimpatsu, you're reading very good to me. Like, extremely good to me. I'm going to put Heather down as the dreamer, and I'm going to Pucka poison her tonight. I think that feels good. Since she's not revealing her role, I think that feels like the perfect play. Kimpatsu, you're reading good to me.
Is that
I think I'm drunk.
I do claim a puka.
I have a good on BB Bents, by the way.
As the
So if
Pucka.
I'm drunk, yes, as the Pucka with the VI Boffin ability. Because I have a good on BB Bents, I think I am the drunk VI out of us Puckas. I need to figure this out. You know what? I trust you both. I think you're both good. Woo!
Not very useful information.
If you want not very useful information, I can tell you that I've never incapped you this game.
Okay. I will say also with not very useful information, that I have.
If you care to tell us, you don't have to. No pressure. Chat's only listening; they want to hear content.
Right. Yeah. No. I've been claiming, innkeeper or acrobat.
Ooh, Aaron, what do you think about my Zon 1 theory? Is it getting a little worse now?
Could be possible. I'm not entirely sure, but I think if we can talk to other people and get their information on night 1, that could help us figure out what potential Zon worlds we have.
Gotcha. Okay. Well, let's do it. If you're the acrobat, Kelly, picking me would be good. And keeping me, not so good.
That's fair.
Okay. All right, let's get it.
Idiots.
What's that?
Have you talked to other? Because there's 2 other.
I've heard of one other village idiot, but I haven't talked to that many people.
Oh, you haven't talked to them?
Minstrel. Okay.
No,
Well, we didn't have a minstrel night last night.
no, we did not. I was actually kind of thinking that we were.
Oh.
I heard of 2.
We had a.
One evil ping and one potential on
If
compassion.
we had Zon 1, but how would the poisoning otherwise go? Oh, if one of the village idiots picked the goon.
Have you heard of?
I'm just trying to figure it out because
Yeah.
I've heard of 3 village idiots.
Everything like from the bottom half of townsfolk. None of those.
You're getting a little bit cutty in and out, probably because my water droplets are going very loud right now.
So I'm not the bottom half of townsfolk, if that helps.
Okay.
Okay.
Got it.
You still in your car?
Mm-hmm.
But he's not driving Bambi, and that's the important.
Welcome back, everybody. Who would like the floor for gossips or just to talk or whatever you want? Johnny, your hand is up. Feel free.
I need people to know what I was going to do. A little backstory. So I'm the night watchman. I didn't use it.
Oh.
Sorry, Juan.
Oh, okay.
I'll get there, Juan.
Well.
So on Monday's stream, me and Juan claimed to each other, and I said I was the village idiot, and he said he was, and I allowed him to tell me who he picked and what he got, and then I just said the opposite of that. And so when he told me he was the village idiot today, I said, "Oh, are we going to do this again?" And so I thought, well, last night would be the perfect time to send Juan my night watchman ping, only because I wanted to go back and watch it on the VOD to see his reaction. And I'm sad I couldn't do that. I love you, Juan.
Well, what you can do is nominate. Nominations are open. Or gossips.
A lot of evil pings going
Vince.
around.
I would like to gossip that
Sure.
there is no gossip in this game.
That's sure to fire off. Bambi.
I would like to gossip. Pat is a demon bluff.
All right. Joe.
I'd like to gossip Zon 3.
Cool. Giggles.
I'd like to gossip Zon 2.
All right.
And on that note, I'd like to nominate BB Benz.
Sure. What for?
Okay, so if it is a Zon 2, then BB Benz is the goodest of good boys. If it is not a Zon 2, then there are 2 independent sources of information. A village idiot evil and a lycanthrope whose kill didn't go through, pointing towards BB Benz being evil. Zon 2 would negate both of those things, but on the off chance that it's not a Zon 2, murder!
I mean,
All right. Benz.
you are possibly the only person I actually hard claim to besides the people who my information raised to, because so
You read good. Like, you read as a goodest of good boys. That's why I'm thinking Zon 2.
oh, maybe because it's evil, like,
Also
she's
thinking
reading me as
Zon
good.
2.
All right. I'm going to run the vote. Looks like we need 5.
What is your opinion on dying, Vince?
I'll
I
talk.
probably shouldn't kill me.
I'm
I'll only
actually
die.
curious. Baby, did your info change between night 1 and night 2?
Nope. But neither did my neighbors.
It's Zon
Interesting.
3.
5 is enough. Benz is on the block.
Really beatable if we want to.
How beautiful.
I'd like to nominate Giggles, please.
Sure. What for?
I just think she might be evil and spreading misinformation.
All right. Giggles.
I did claim Pekka to Heather today, but I think that's part of my charm.
It's my giggles.
All right. Running the vote.
She was
Looking for
claiming,
6 to overturn.
evil even when she's good.
I'll let the gods decide if I vote or not.
Hey, no.
I don't know.
Let's go.
Don't let it die, don't let it die, don't let it die.
Tie.
Imagine if I
4
put
is
my
not
hand
a
up right
tie.
there.
Any other noms?
Don't let it die. I'm like, what? It's dying.
I'm actually the
I
lead
was like, the
show,
vote
so
can
that's why.
die? What does that mean?
Right?
I say last
I
call.
would like to nominate
Sure.
Isabel.
Sure. What for?
I know I don't want to be on the block. I trust my neighbors to be good, so I'm nominating people far away from my neighbors.
Right, Isabel.
I don't think I'm the kill here. That's about all I got. I've hard claimed to a few people, including Johnny Ace, who's dead, who I think is probably good. So, not a good kill here.
Yay.
Does anybody have another outsider claim other than Kenpatsu?
Yes. I don't believe I do.
I have to, exactly two.
I don't, but
Right.
I haven't really been gathering useful information, to be honest.
Last
I
call.
never haven't.
Kelly.
I will nominate Heather.
Sure. For what reason?
I don't have any information on Heather, but I do believe it's a Zon too, because I know of 2 outsider claims, so I just think that points to Vince not being evil. I'd rather kill someone more likely to be evil.
Sure. Heather.
I'm not evil. I did try. I do believe that Ben's is probably good, hence why I tried to get Giggles on the block. I'm not the worst kill. Maybe I'm not the best kill either. Might already be poisoned, so it might not matter. If we can't kill Giggles today, I wouldn't mind killing Juan.
All right. Running the vote.
One is confirmed good unless you don't believe Kim.
Good team, rise up.
Get us to good boys.
Okay.
I'm not sure if I believe Kim.
Don't let it die. Don't let it die.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Yeah, Bambi always will.
On, you could have made
a random
That's a tie. Any other noms? Juan?
Juan nominates Kelly.
Sure. What for?
So, okay. I think the VI info on Ben's being evil and the lycanthropy information on Ben's being evil are correct. Ben's was on the block. There were 2 attempts or 3 attempts to lift Ben's. On the first one, the people that voted were Heather, Aaron, Kelly, and Ben's. Kinky Joe was going flipping on and off. So I am convinced that 3 of those 5 people are evil. Ben's for sure is evil. Then Ben's tried to lift it up. And then Kelly tried to lift it up. So now at this point, I am quite convinced Ben's and Kelly are evil. And the third evil is either Joe or Heather or Aaron. We lifted off of Ben's. So, and Heather's nomination went through, and I was way too disappointed with the voting of Ben's and Joe and Kelly. So let's get Kelly on the block. Kelly has claimed a role that is harmful for town upon dying, but it is better to die now than to die later on.
Kelly?
I don't think it's necessarily better for me to die now than later. But yeah, I mean, like I said, or like Juan said, my role is not good for town if I die, but you guys can decide.
All right. Running the vote. 6 would overturn.
I'll tie
5
it.
would just be another tie.
I will not vote on someone who got me off the block.
Bambi tied it.
Yeah, but Juan, you could have put the vote on me.
Yeah,
I agree, but I would have rather
6 is
I would
enough.
have rather seen whether you did something or not, whether you were like lifting or not, to decide whether you were part of
Joe?
that evil team or not. Because I'm still building all of
I'm
it.
gonna nominate Juan.
Sure. What for?
I just want to say I nominated the demon.
Juan.
Oh.
I would rather be chosen by a lycanthrope.
Okay.
I bet you would. Waste the lycanthrope's time, Juan. That's what.
Bill goes through.
Let's tie it. Let's save Kelly.
I don't know.
smell
What
a
seems
chef,
good,
too.
especially.
Psych.
I smell a Typhon line on the
Well,
left side of the
enough.
room over there.
That's still a thing?
Smells like typhon.
Last call.
Actually, wait. I think Joe's a goon and I think Bambi is evil. I think that's what's going on.
I think she's good. I think Bambi is good.
I will
If
say
Joe is
ending
an
in 5.
evil goon and Bambi is evil, then I've been poisoned for the last 2 days. So that is that.
All right. Kelly is executed
Yeah.
and dies, and we get to sleep now.
Poisoner sitting on BB Benz? No.
There's no
yes,
poisoner on
poisoner.
Discord. There's no.
That's not good for the evil team. Juan is... He's definitely barking up the right tree there. Yeah. Minstrel Night. Wonderful. Ben's is killed tomorrow. Yep. Minstrel Night. Everybody's drunk. Cool. So no longer here. Let's wake up. A lycanthrope, that's not going to matter. Yeah, I think letting Bence die there is a little bit... is definitely the preferable option to kind of outing and pushing to lift Bence. Sometimes you just have to cut the line and be like, all right, just go. We'll go without you. Try to get some social cred. Let's bring in Ash. Ash is disconnected at the moment, and I can't do anything until I get that. Well, I can get the demon kill, because that won't matter while I wait on Ash to reconnect. Hello. Wait, I'm muted. Hello.
Hey,
Not looking too good right now. So, who would you like to pick right now?
Okay, who here is a possible lycanthrope that picked me? That's Bambi. Bambi always picks me as lycanthrope here. Let's kill Bambi.
Bambi
Poison
it is.
Bambi.
Thank you very much.
Oh, bye.
Alright. That I can get. The assassin I can still get while I'm waiting on Ash to reconnect. Or I can go to Ash now that they're back. Hello.
Sorry about that.
Oh, you're good. Who would you like to try to maul tonight?
Oh. Okay, so it probably was a zone 2 then, considering I'm not dead. So I'm gonna try Bence again.
Bence again. Thank you very much.
Thanks.
Bye. Hello. I see in text that you're trying to target Juan tonight. Okay. I kill Juan. Alright, I'm just going to run with that. No ability. And it's poisoned anyway, so that does not happen. So I can stop waking up the assassin. Now it's time to get all the village idiots. They're all drunk, but I don't want to Zon 3. Man, it's just, there's nothing I can do here. The Scarlet Woman is dead. I needed Evil to pick Joe and try to get some evil voting power. I don't think there's anything we can do here. They just had a lucky, like the lycanthrope just zeroed in on the demon to start. So let's bring in some idiots. Hello.
And we just found another VI, because why not?
Sure. So, who would you like to pick tonight?
I'm going to continue with the plan, and I'll readjust with this new VI claim. Isabel.
Isabel, you learn evil.
Thank you.
Good luck. Faux pas, but I want to eliminate the world that it's these two, that it's this corner here. So I gotta sell evil somewhere else.
Hello.
Would you like to pick a player?
Bambi.
Bambi is evil.
I'm sober as fuck. Bambi. Evil. Typhon line! Typhon line! It's a Typhon line!
Maybe.
Ah!
I'm sober as fuck with a poison logo and a minstrel light. You could guess that it's a minstrel, but not necessarily. Hello. Who would you like to pick tonight?
I'm going to pick Ben.
Benz? Sure. You're going to learn good.
Interesting. Bye.
It's all I can do. I think they just kill Benz here, and that's the game over. I don't think there's anything else I can do. We'll just let it play out. Maybe they can pull out some sort of, I don't know. Let's see what happens. No deaths in the night. These gosh darn minstrels.
Type in line.
It would be awesome, and I could never talk to them this game.
You know what else would be awesome? If nobody died in the night.
Uh-oh. SpaghettiOs.
Minstrel.
Crazy.
Type in line.
Minstrel.
Type in line.
Minstrel.
The type in line.
Minstrel.
Minstrel.
It's minstrel, or they had already picked Kelly. There's so many
those are our
things.
2 options.
Okay, I'm gonna change the element on someone. I put evil ear.
Obviously. I'm like, yeah, more voting power. Keep me alive. I love it. I'm
so
vibing.
true. Who have you been picking, by the way?
Oh, I'm going to tell you my actual role. This is why I'm sus of Kim.
Okay.
I'm actually the klutz.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's
Only Heather knows this.
fascinating.
Only Heather knows
So
this.
then why wouldn't I have, I guess if we had a Zon.
Yeah,
Then Minstrel Night wouldn't have gone off? Because if you think...
There's no
Kim's
there's no
evil.
Zon. There's no Zon.
Okay.
Oh, I don't know what Kim could be, the goon, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah.
Or the demon. Not even kidding. Because there's Scarlet Woman.
That's
on there.
true. That is
Yeah.
true. Very, very well good.
Wouldn't that mean Juan's being implicated here then?
Yeah.
It's also possible you are Poison Knight.
You died at night, right? Yeah.
Yeah, first one. Okay, yeah, that's what I had you down as.
Try-
You can kill Heather. I'm not going to reveal Heather's character, but she is absolutely happy and fine being killed.
Okay, because I tried twice to kill Benz. Benz is very not dead.
Oh.
But
Okay.
again, if we somehow hit a minstrel night.
Yeah, Giggles has been claiming Village Idiot, so that's possible.
Okay, I didn't know. Okay. So yeah, we need to together, put all the information. If I am the drunk, if I am the drunk, you evil. If I am sober, you good. That's all I got. Fucking Benz.
Atreides, welcome to chat. You don't happen to be raiding now, do you?
Wonderful.
So, murder Heather, do that, it'll be great. And then let's,
none of her-
as town,
Welcome, Raiders. Welcome, and thanks a lot, Atreides. You're just in time to see the end of Game 1. Solo Puka script, but the demon is all but found. And this was not going to go well for the evil team. But we are about to run a Game 2, so you're going to be just in time for that. But yeah, night 2, the lycanthrope immediately picked the Puka. And the Scarlet Woman was outed, sort of trying to save the demon, and they executed them. So this is probably going to go bad for the evil team, and it's probably going to be a good win, probably today. But we have another game after this, so stick around for that one. Let's see if they can just pull it out.
If I were you, because she is reading evil so hard.
Do you think McGiggles is a minion then? Or a demon?
A behaving minion, so either demon behaving minion or just a minion. Yeah.
He's a good actor, tell you what. How do we resolve this? Probably killing Giggles, right?
I mean, I tried yesterday.
Let's do it. You, me, and my...
Do you want me here or not?
Okay, I mean, I did come out to McGiggles as the Zon, but I can tell you my actual information.
yeah, okay, what are you?
Yeah, because I was like, okay, so I'm the preacher, and night 1, I picked McGiggles. Night 2, I picked Heather. Yesterday, I picked Kinky Joe, which might be moot because it was a minstrel night.
We don't know that it was a minstrel night. There are other reasons for no death.
That's true.
But I will say
yeah,
you are
that's why I came out as the Zon, because we were
hard-
trying to explain it, so.
You're in a hard double claim with Kinky Joe.
Oh, well, I'm the Zon, so that's
so
why
you know.
that's happening.
Yes, this is Kinky Joe is stuck on you script.
I don't know why
Yeah, I
Kinky
know.
Joe's claiming preacher.
Yeah. All right.
Oh,
Well, I think
Oh,
He claimed it to me before.
no, I'm not supposed to be claiming preacher.
Did you forget you were in a
Doing a roll
roll
swap?
I'm not.
Aaron?
No, I forgot. I'm not supposed to be claiming preacher. Oh no, I'm the village idiot. I'm sorry. I'm the village idiot.
That makes you.
That's fair.
I have no idea what that was, but I was very entertained.
Okay, I get that I misheard. Okay.
Yeah, he's a.
All right. Hey, there's a chat still going. I might have to double gong. Let's do it.
I don't know what.
BB, same info or?
Not the double gong.
Yes.
Yep.
The same info.
I had to double gong.
dong,
Yep,
please.
because Aaron's playing while driving. Oh, and then he just crashed. He just crashed. See, folks, you shouldn't clock tower and drive because you'll just crash.
Aaron did
right
have
there.
a lot of trouble getting his story together when I was talking with him.
Aaron, at least
I did.
it looks like
I
you're wearing
did,
your
yeah.
seatbelt. That's okay. At least that's good.
Yeah, safety first.
Ah, yes.
If you're gonna clock
My
tower and
story's
drive,
not.
don't forget your seatbelt.
Yeah.
Anyway, we just had a raid from Atreides. So hey, thanks a lot, Brian. 36 new viewers. So yes, welcome.
Yeah.
Let's welcome the new people in from watching and just let's kill a demon. Let's waste their time for jumping in for like 30 seconds of a game.
Oh, Dave's playing for the good team. You guys heard that.
I don't care. Gossips and nominations are open. Joe.
I'll gossip that the demon has the Boffin Village Idiot ability.
Noted.
I don't
Giggles.
think so.
That is what I claimed to Heather. Okay. I would like to gossip that the evil team is BB Bence, Bambi, and Aaron. Thank you.
Noted. Juan.
I would like to nominate Benz.
Sure, what for?
We had Benz on the block. There were multiple lift attempts. Apparently, this may have been a minstrel night. I have never heard of a minstrel so far, but I am still probably tunneling in the world where Kelly is evil. If there's a minstrel out there, don't out, obviously. But if somebody has heard of a minstrel, maybe this can confirm it. In which case, I think we should just get rid of Benzo.
Benz.
I'm fairly sure that if the Lycan pick is evil, which I've not heard of, and the village information is good, then I am just the faux pas. And I don't think I should be killed. I think we should be killing people who my information is not confirming.
Okay, we're looking running the vote. We're looking for 5 here.
I think most
Your
of
info
you are
hasn't
tunneling
changed
on
though,
me
right,
being
Benz?
evil. Yeah, straight zeros all game.
That's good.
That would.
We could cement it in
mean that
stone.
that would mean that there's no Zon, or at least not
All right.
a Zon 2.
5 is enough.
It's
Could
it would also
Morphine and
something that I'm
Skeleton.
being fucked with.
It
Any
could
others?
be goon switching, but
No, so it's could be Morphine and Skeleton.
I will nominate Giggles.
Nice.
Sure.
Okay, so from my perspective, my neighbors are confirmed, and Juan is Gladspeaked, even though Juan is tunneling on me being evil. I've also heard of a librarian confirming said Glads, so that leaves basically this region of people for me to put an evil, which I think is a much better kill than me.
All right, Giggles.
Yeah, let's lift off the demon twice.
Yeah, let's do it.
Listen,
Protect my friend.
Right?
we love lifting up of demons in this
Let's
stream.
do it.
Well, I say vote again.
Let's do it. God damn.
Even rise up, hello?
What?
Oh, look.
4 is not enough.
Let's go.
Any others?
I'm only doing this because town wants to, but I'm gonna miss you, BB Benz. I think we have to take it.
Aw.
Last call.
Peer pressure. They can't take you away from me forever.
BB Bence did tell me that
Alright.
talking to him first would make people think
I
that
mean,
I was
yeah.
evil,
And
which I
Benz
think
is
is really
executed.
funny considering.
And guys,
Scots and Pix header. Graham
and,
Scots and Pix header.
and nobody is surprised
Yeah.
at this point. The game is over.
Yeah.
You know,
I wanted to be.
Sorry.
I wanted to be paid.
I'm sorry.
So yes, we had Benz our starting Puka and ending Puka. We had a Scarlet Woman, but you killed him the day before.
oh my
no.
god.
So yeah, that it didn't go very good for evil, especially because every single time the lycanthrope picked, they picked the demon.
Oh.
Oh my goodness. So yes, What else did we have here? We had Aaron, our assassin, who tried to assassinate Juan, but they did it on a minstrel night. So that didn't go through.
Oh no.
Heather, our librarian, correctly saw that we had a
that's right.
klutz in the game. The klutz did pick the village idiot. We had more village idiots in McGiggles and our drunk village idiot,
Yeah, me. Yeah,
Bambi.
of course.
We had Johnny Ace, the Night Watchman, who did not get to use their ability. And Joe, from what I heard, never actually ever claimed his real role, I believe. But you figured it out ananyway. We had a goon
Yeah,
who
that-
was only ever selected by good
I figured.
and stayed
He was
good the whole
acting
game.
super evil.
Yay.
How is Bambi not
You
evil?
showed me both outsiders.
Yes, I gave you both outsiders.
I told you, Maggie, girl, you were good.
Because
and
that
you
doesn't
were wrong.
happen very often. I was like, I'm going to show the goon as the wrong
I
one.
should have picked you.
I thought Heather was a dreamer and you gave her a bad roll, which is like, oh, that's fun.
I should have picked you at some point. I didn't figure who the goon was. I thought, okay, if I poison the lycanthrope here, then that might work. And then I figured, okay, who here is going to be picking me first, regardless of the rolls? So
I would have gladly lost with you, BB Benz.
Probably.
Bring me in. Bring me in every time. I'll always do it.
All right.
What did
Well, anyway.
I do to you, Benz? You chose.
See, hey,
you said that you wanted to pick first.
Juan, you wanted a nice and easy, quick, relaxed, stressful game. You got
I
one.
didn't talk to you.
Nailed it.
We got you on.
Thank you.
All right.
Showcase.
Really hit the demon first night as lycanthrope and just keep going with that.
Yeah, that was
Great.
pretty strong.
Well, yeah, like
Who
that's
was
the
the
thing.
faux pas?
Either Benz was evil or the faux pas, and so we had to close that world. So we
Yeah.
had
And-
to go.
Interestingly enough, nobody ever selected the faux pas. It was Isabel, and it never came into play.
Oh.
Ah.
So, all right.
Yeah.
I'm gonna send us to a quick break, and then we'll come back and do a second game. So, Raiders, you're actually just in time for a full game. So yeah, we'll be right back in just a couple minutes. So yeah.
Hey.
I
For what it's
super
worth,
thought-
I selected Isabel on day 3 or night 3. Got easy.
Welcome back, everybody. We're here for game 2. Yeah, we're gonna run something I built recently on the fly. It's probably not great, but hey, who cares? I just wanted to showcase some of the new stuff. So yes, let's go talk to chat and talk about this script.
Legit, you want to roll swaps?
Welcome, everybody. Welcome back. We're live for game 2. Johnny Ace had to go, and Gratz stepped in to fill the slot.
Gratz.
Yes, chat. That is right. Chat's already excited for they spot Hermit on this, so I've already got people getting excited. It's also got Princess, our newest character. So yeah, in case you missed it, Princess, brand new townsfolk. On your first day, if you nominated and executed a player, the demon doesn't kill tonight. Interesting. So I built this script basically to make you afraid of actually doing anything. So yes, it's got a princess who's gonna want to make a nom on the first day, but also a fearmonger. Since it's real, I don't know, who cares? Boom Dandy, who wants to get who wants to get executed?
It's me.
Yeah, we got a hermit just because I think it's fun.
Me.
But yeah, I ran this a couple times yesterday at my in-person games. We had some good wins, we had some evil wins, so we'll see how this one goes. But yeah, I'm gonna go with chat, build a bag, and see what happens.
Philosopher.
I'll just garden you in now.
Oh, you don't have to garden me. I've got philosopher more than you can count.
All right. Well,
if you get philosopher, can you choose hermit?
Yes. I will give bonus points to any Philos that go hermit.
That is my plan.
I will be very happy.
Why the heck would you do that?
Because it's funny.
Giggles is Philo damseled in a game with a spy.
That did happen.
That's great.
What?
All right, I'm gonna pick a bag.
Quickly.
All right. So, do we put a princess in or do we put it in as a bluff? I think we're putting it in as a bluff, but I could be convinced either way. Bluffs. Let's bring that tab up. I don't know if I want to boom dandy in this. We did just have a game go end early. So I don't want necessarily this one to go off on like day 2. Hermit and Princess Bluff, both? Interesting. I do have 2 outsiders. And there isn't any other real outsider mods on this. Junk DNA. Hey, thanks a lot. I think they'll meta that at least one is, and they probably could. That's not a terrible idea. I'll start, and then maybe I'll change it. Book a game again. Sounds just fine here. I'm going to put in... If I do book it again, I'm going to put in a mutant and a hatter as my 2 based on executions. Now, Puka is not going to want to select them, but a witch does. Not a harpy, a witch. And do I do harpy or do I assassin here? I'm thinking, I don't think I want to do fearmonger. If we're gonna put a princess as a bluff, I don't want to do a fearmonger because then it'll make them more likely to believe the princess claim, since there's not fearmongery stuff. Yeah, princess is a little bit risky. Poe is better, but having run this a few times, if the demon doesn't kill at night with princess as a bluff, Poe is almost certainly, yeah. I'll do Puka here just because Poe is a little too on the nose. Because then they just hold and they get 3 and they're like, okay, princess was a bluff, and they know it immediately. Princess, any minion can claim princess and like, sorry, I didn't get enough votes. So yeah, it's just kind of a weak. So we'll give him Harpy to start selling some words. So Witch can get kills, Harpy can get kills, and the Puka is slowly killing. That's true. Maybe we just don't put Princess in at all, as a bluff or as a character. Or do we put it in? Let's put it in, because they'll have to do something. In which case, do we do Hermit? I don't think we do Hermit either as a bluff, because there isn't any plus outsider mods. I need to pick some townsfolk. I'm gonna do a sage. I'm gonna do a Philo. Let them do what they want. Fake noble chef. I'm gonna give them chef as a bluff. That's pretty good there. And I'll put a noble in, and they can start building chef worlds around the noble pings. And I'll try to make noble pings to where they all have like good neighbors. Yeah. I'm not gonna put in a librarian this time. I'm gonna give a pixie as a bluff so they can claim whatever they want. Let's give Town Crier, Philo Hermit. I'm hoping. And if actually, what I should do here is put in Hermit solo and no other outsiders. Actually, if we're Puka, then I'm going to go ahead and add a second outsider because there's a likely chance that whatever this is just won't happen. In fact, if we do Hatter, they can swap in and out and they can change it, whatever they want to do. Yeah. Bluff to solve the outsider count problem. Just make one of the other outsiders look like liars. We could do that. Instead of chef, because they can say that they saw, yeah. And should we give them soldier? We'll give a cannibal to the team. Do we give minstrel? If they ever execute the same character, this Puka poison, it'd help a minstrel bluff. Like, well, that we must have executed a minion. Yeah, library. An outsider would have to be bluff in that case. Let's stick with chef like we just had it originally. We still need another character for town. Let's give Oracle here. So we have 7, 2, 2, 1. We have some claims. Do I want to give any better bluffs than this? We have minstrel, chef, pixies. It's probably good enough. And they have Hatter. They have 2 chances at a Hatter to swap. Witch kill could definitely push it over. Alright. We'll just send this out and see what happens. We'll have a princess in. Or do we want to take princess out? Puka Hatter. If the Puka poisons and kills the Hatter, then the swap doesn't happen because they were poisoned when they died. However, if they get a death through a harpy, or if they die to a witch, then it does happen. Or if they're just executed, it happens. So, sure. Yeah. Let's, And the Hermit can't claim Outsider because they have the mutant ability. And I can kill them at any time if they try to claim it. That's pretty good. Pass it out. Kelly is the demon, Kipetsu is the harpy, and Bence is the witch. Cool. All right, let's head back and say hello.
Just kept following.
All right, everybody, you now have tokens. Good luck to you, and I hope you have fun.
And then my psychopath killed the goblin. It was a Bobby Gross that we didn't know. Then the psychopath got killed, and I never managed to get talk to them. So I just didn't.
Giggles, didn't you want Philo? Or are you just saying you probably usually get Philo? Anyway, we'll bring him in. Let's see here. Let's go to the philosopher first, before anything else. Hello.
Hello.
Kinky Joe number 2. Would you like to use a Philo ability?
Yeah, I would like to drunk someone.
Great. Who would you like to drunk?
I would like to drunk the librarian.
Librarian it is. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
I will come back to you later in the night.
Yeah.
Actually, really good. Going night 1 too. That's mean, but it paid off because we didn't have one. It wasn't a bluff. It wasn't a character. Sure. let's go to minion demons.
Hello.
Hello,
Hey,
minions.
Oh,
Ooh,
So,
no. You go again.
yep, you two are the minions, and you're going to learn your demon is Kelly.
oh, fun.
Yeah,
I'm keeping the evil team.
right. Good luck to you.
Good luck.
Oh, right.
Bye. Let's bring Kelly. Hello, demon.
Hey.
So, I'm here to give you, first of all, your evil team is going to be Bence, once again.
Okay.
And this time you get Kim Patsu as your other minion.
Okay.
You will get 3 bluffs in Minstrel, Chef, and Pixie. And can I get your selection while I'm here for Puka?
I will pick Juan.
Juan? Sure, why not? Good luck.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, now we get to have fun with Noble Pings. All right, let's bring in the Harpy and the Witch before we decide. All right, who's getting cursed?
Oh, Juan needs to be cursed.
Juan?
Juan is just going to tunnel me again.
Sure. All right, great. Thank you.
Right.
Wow, these people hate Juan. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Juan. You're not very popular right now. Or you're very popular right now, but not well liked. Kim. Hello, Harpy.
Hello.
Who's going to be mad
Hello.
tomorrow? Or today and tomorrow?
Kinky Joe is going to be mad at Bambi.
Kinky Joe at Bambi? Sure.
Yeah.
Sure. All right, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Hello.
Did I get a gift?
You get Harpy Madness.
That seems like a gift.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. You totally get to be mad about Bambi tomorrow.
Oh no, I already think Bambi's evil. This is
Well,
great.
then it's just a freebie.
I'll break it and kill us both. All right, thanks, Dave.
All right, bye. I kind of hope you do break it. All right, Librarian, I do have to come up with a ping. Are we going to show the Hatter or are we going to show the Hermit? I think we show the Hatter, specifically. Outsider, and who's going to be the opposite ping? I think I'm going to show Aaron here. Is the wrong ping. So I just need Librarian and Noble. Sure. All right.
Give me my. Oh yes.
Your Librarian info is going to be that you see the Hatter between Aaron and Ash.
Interesting. There are no fungu. Ash is
There is
free.
no Fangu on this script.
Thank you, Dave. Bye.
Right, good luck. Lastly, we just need Noble Pings, which I haven't yet to decide. Giggles has to be in these Noble Ping. I mean, as a hermit, they have to be. Let's put the Cannibal in. And, although with the chef information. Let's put Joe. Do we say Bambi here? Just because if the real chef number is a 0. If they use a chef, they're probably going to say 1. And I'd rather put all the Noble Pings far away from actual evils, at least far away from the demon. Because I don't want a Noble Ping here, if that's the case. Because they could build a chef world. Unfortunately, I can't put it on Heather if that's the case. So what I can do is I can put it on Aaron. I can put it on Joe. And should I do Ash? Heather? See, I don't want to do it on... If we had a sober and healthy chef 0, I could put it anywhere. But since it's a bluff, they're probably going to guess the wrong number. And I don't want to put it anywhere near the evils. Bambi would be decent, but could possibly be fairly confirmable. Grat would be good. Isabel would be good. let's do Isabel. So we're gonna get Isabel, Joe, and Aaron since they're poisoned, and that keeps it far away from the demon. Yeah, I think that's probably the best we can hope for right now. All right, let's bring Vaughn in. All right, Noble,
What's
another
up?
easy character to digest.
Easy.
You get starting info, and then you can just give up from there. Just focus on world building from that point on.
Yeah.
3 names. You are going to learn Isabel,
Okay, Isabel,
Kinky Joe,
Kinky Joe.
and Aaron.
Perfect. Thank you.
Good luck. All right, and that should be everybody. Yes, double check. Which already got it. Harpy Madness has already been notified. Puka Poisoned is one. Librarian Noble. Sure. First night doesn't have too much going on. A lot more happening the second night. Let's bring the script up and bring the bluffs up and wake them up.
If there is a fearmonger in the game, people are usually very afraid of nominations, so you can just skate by on basically. That's just the fearmonger. Don't vote on me, and no one will.
I tend to be one of the most useful players in a witch game.
And I tend to die at night a lot. Speaking of which, I just did. So yeah, now we get to play a game about it. At least there's a bright side to me dying so much. We can gamify it. So solve
Yay.
it. One of you did.
Wait,
it.
Aaron's not in a car.
Aaron, what happened? Did you finally park? Now we're playing with your air conditioner?
No, that's not an air conditioner.
His vent, his air vent.
Your stealing is very interesting.
Who wants to chat?
All right, I'm going to start a prediction here. Let me go.
We're having been quite a short game. I have.
Oh.
And you are one of my 3 pings.
Ooh. Spicy. Who are your other pings?
I mean, I'm not gonna tell my pings who are the other 2 pings, naturally.
But I told you, I am the Sage Swan.
I know. And if you were evil, unless you were specifically the demon, you would not be risky to hard claim to me right on spot.
No. You can trust me,
Okay.
Juan.
I'll tell you tomorrow.
Okay, that's fair.
Okay, bye.
Bye, bye.
I am the Puka. The bluffs are Minstrel, Chef, and Pixie. I think I'm gonna take Minstrel.
Chef, Minstrel, and Pixie. I can just go and double claim someone. That's fine.
You said you're Witch?
Yeah.
Who's Witch Curse today?
One.
Oh, that's who I picked. That's funny. Okay. So he's gonna die regardless, whether he nominates or just dies at night.
Yes, which is funny. Okay, that just somebody. It's a princess. I'm going to just claim Pixie Princess and see what I can make them.
Town crier, nice. Definitely real and true. I am the philosopher who definitely used it responsibly and went sage.
Perfect.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Philosopher is one of my favorite roles for a variety of reasons.
It's great, and I always feel bad using it night one, because then someone is just drunk, and that's what they have to deal with.
Yeah, well, they can get wrecked.
I feel that way, Nickagles. I'll tell you why, because I had a game the first time I was the dreamer, and someone else went Philo Dreamer night one.
Yeah.
And didn't tell me at all until day 3.
I was thinking about pizza. And so
You were
I
thinking about
decided-
pizza?
I'm always thinking about pizza.
But you got pizza?
Yeah.
Me too.
So I got a stuffed.
Oh,
crust
Aaron's back in the car.
I haven't had pizza in a long time. Well, they're making it, so I have to wait 20 minutes. So yeah.
Okay, so you're not driving anywhere.
We thought
yet.
you were home.
No.
No, you're just at
No.
You're just at Donato's or whatever.
Yeah, I love a good I love a good pizza.
Wait, what pizza store are you getting? Chat really needs to know.
Oh, I'm at Pizza Hut. I don't like flat pizza. I need the pizza to have some heft to it.
This is content.
Okay.
Yeah,
I'm a fan of Pizza Hut.
Pizza and wings on like every corner, so I'm like my pizza and wing thing is. Well, I have to find a good pizza place here though that is not flat, because I just want a thick. I don't want deep dish. I want a thick slice.
All right. This is totally game related. I'm getting out of here.
Totally game related.
See, no, my real reason for getting out of here is because now I'm hungry and I want Pizza Hut too, and I'm sad that I don't have it.
Ooh, all right, what do you got going on? Are you just gonna tell me you're not great cannibal food?
Well, actually, I guess this might be good cannibal food. I've never seen this be eaten by a cannibal before, so I'm not sure how good it is.
Can you be more specific?
I will say that my character is really close to your character on the script.
Huh. Okay.
Sage is pretty good when it's Puka or when it's Poe or Imp, because they don't have a Scarlet Woman.
Are you talking? You're muted.
I was talking to chat. Oh wait, I was talking to chat.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I don't want you to hear what I'm saying to chat every time.
Oh, come on.
Yeah,
By the way, I'm saying that I'm the minstrel.
I have that down already. I've heard you.
Okay, cool.
All right, good luck.
Bye.
Bye.
Twos. Why not twos?
Wait a minute, you have a pepperoni slice on your ankle tattooed? That's dedication.
Stop it.
What are you?
I'm the Oracle.
Oh.
Actually, I'm the cannibal.
Doesn't sound like you're quite sure there.
I know. It sounds very much like a question there. So I'll mark you down as both.
Ah, all right. Those are my twos. Cannibal, Oracle.
There we go. Sounds
All
good.
right. Thank you.
Fully trust that. Bye.
All right, fair enough. Fair enough. I'm still sus though. Oh my god, did you have
mean,
claw
that's
hands?
fair.
Wait, did you sneak up some claw hands?
Oh yeah, you haven't seen Ash's hand yet?
Holy crap! What the hell?
Normal.
That's crazy. That's
That's
awesome.
creepy.
I love that. I was like, what? I thought you were a wolf or something. Oh my god. All right, Ash. I trust the Indie Oracle. Let's figure out how Bambi is when we kill her.
I have supposedly been confirmed by Bambi, so I'm inclined to keep Bambi alive as the librarian who claimed Dreamer who saw me.
Okay.
You will notice that Dreamer is not on the script.
Yes. I noticed.
Which I pointed out several times.
All right.
Anyway.
Cool. Bye.
See ya.
I probably shouldn't auto cannibal heart claim, you know.
Listen, okay? Why not just trust each other and say that it was a name that starts with a vowel?
I want to, but they said that if they were to die, they would blame me for it, and I don't want to be blamed for it.
It was Heather. It was Heather. Okay, all right, bye.
Right.
All right.
No,
Hilarious.
no. I am the philosopher.
Yeah. You're the philosopher who
I
used
went
it
sage, though. I
responsibly.
used it responsibly.
You went sage, huh?
That's not a bad amnesty ability, actually. Yeah. Slaps away on the script.
I'm sure they will definitely believe me, and definitely
I'm gonna write that down and actually use that sometime.
noble pigs.
Yeah, my noble pings are on Bambi, mainly. And that's
yeah, no,
it,
that
really.
checks out. Yeah,
Yeah.
Bambi, and Bambi.
No, my noble pings I'm not sharing right now, but Bambi's in it, and I think we clear that. And Bambi's claiming my role. Bambi's also claiming Boom Dandy. Evidence is solid.
You know, Bambi was claiming Boom Dandy. Is your role Boom Dandy? Are you being double claimed as the Boom Dandy? Is that
Here's
what's
the
happening?
thing, Giggles. Boom Dandy Minstrel. This is a great combo because the
Yeah.
Minstrel stops the Boom Dandy from proccing. So
Wait, does it really?
yeah, poor Bambi should not be outing it this much
Oh,
because we
shit,
can just
you're
kill
right.
Bambi and be done with it. It doesn't
That's
stop Goblin, notably, which is funny, but it does
Oh,
stop
well.
Boom Dandy. There's a whole flowchart that we came up with at one point to determine why this works. Don't think about it. It doesn't
The
actually.
minstrel flowchart.
Yeah.
Not
It's a good
the-
thing.
This is a hand wave. This is a TPI hand wave. That's what this is. That's fine. There's enough of those. But yeah. Let's get the princess to do it. I want to see the princess proc so we can
I
have
keep
3 kills
trying
on
to-
night 3.
I tried to hook her up with Bambi. I was in a
Ashley Seed, right when they were going to hard claim my role, the Oracle, to me, to my face. Actually, they might have claimed Soldier. I don't know. But,
And maybe
yeah,
we'll never know.
Never. No.
21 seconds.
Aaron, I hope you got a role that doesn't make you pick 17 things at night.
You know, Dave and I make it work. We make it work. It's fine.
Why are you not home yet?
Well,
He's waiting for pizza. That's what he said.
He went out for pizza.
Ash,
He didn't even go home. He's at Pizza Hut.
come back, Ash.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah, because I was like, oh yeah, Pizza Hut's dining, and I'm thinking, no, that's funny. That's not true.
He's just getting pizza for all of us. That's fine.
Heather, I've been trying to get a hold of you all day. I found the boon, Dandy.
All right. Well, Joe has their hand up. What do you want?
We run into a small issue. There are 2 princess claims, so we have to figure out which one is the actual princess, if there
It's
even is
easy.
one.
I am.
Me.
And then go for it.
Can I make a
Heather is
third
my
claim of
pixie.
princess?
Heather, good
Yes.
sticky girls.
Ooh, look at all these
Okay.
princesses.
Aaron's claiming.
Bambi has her hand up.
I would like to claim princess.
Sure. Everybody can claim it.
Can I make Bambi feel a little more worried? Because she's pretty secure over there.
Aaron, somebody in chat is telling you to take your Dominion turn. I think you can guess who that is.
I will get to it.
You're gonna deal with this on stream games and in-person games.
Fine.
Anyway.
Nothing else.
Nominations are open.
I would like to nominate one.
I heard Bence nominate one first. That's the first thing I heard in there. So let's do that.
Okay, so I'm the real princess. Heather is my pixie. We should kill one, so there is no demon kill tonight. Also, one explicitly asked to be the princess kill, and one is in a triple claim of the role that one claimed to me, and I'm not outing. Anyway, we should probably do this. Bye.
All right, Juan.
This is akin to a bunch of political speeches or riddled with lies. I did not hard claim to be Vance. I did not tell B-Vance that I should be nominated. I did not tell B-Vance that I should be executed. All of this is blatant lies, and I believe B-Vance should be the one executed.
Wait, you didn't
All
hard
right,
claim to me?
ready to vote.
Yeah,
You
if
gave me a role that is a hard claim.
If Biban is evil, it should be the one executed. If we have a minster, that would be
I mean, if there's a cannibal
sir,
out there,
nominate
cannibal
Shame.
should kill Vance, and then we should kill the pixie, and then we should just not have any.
All right, I think the first hand of those 4 that come up I saw was Juan.
Yeah, Juan would like to nominate. Wait, hold on, no.
No, let the
Heather
princess
should be the one.
nominate.
Yes,
Yeah.
Heather should be the one nominated. Yes.
No.
That's what I was going to offer up. I also wanted to know
Okay.
that Bambi would be a good
Heather?
kill.
No.
Yeah, why not?
I
Heather,
would
don't
like
do
to
it.
nominate Bambi, please.
Sure.
If there's a minstrel in the game, this won't
What
do anything.
for?
I am the princess. We should vote this. We should not lift it, and then my ability should hopefully work.
Who's smacking on their keyboard?
Yeah, what is going on?
Is
Wow,
that
that is
Giggles?
mad.
Giggles is aggressive.
All right. Well, calm down, and Bambi, what's your defense?
Kill me.
Kill me is the defense.
What?
Okay, I'm running the vote.
Kill me.
There's a minstrel in the
I mean,
game, we're fine.
she's asking for it, so let's go.
Yeah, the minstrel nullifies
This is-
ability of the boom daddy.
One more,
Also,
one more,
this
one
is
more,
just
one more.
this is just my pixie nomination.
Yeah, I'm the boom.
Yeah,
Confess.
kill, murder.
Yay!
Boom
I think
Bambi
that was
is on the
Fearmonger.
block. Any other noms?
You do-
Grat, there wasn't a
Good.
fearmonger announcement.
No, there's no fearmonger, right?
We had several of them last night. I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, that's so great.
You are doing
Yeah, you had like
my
5.
pixie nominating won't work.
Oh, I have a question
happy.
for Dave.
Yes.
No. Give up. I give up the question.
Okay.
Now I want to know what the question was, Bambi.
I actually do have a question for Dave, but I don't know if I should ask it.
You can ask privately if you need.
Yeah. If I okay, so it could just be like the car thoughts in here, but if I wanted to potentially clear a world and claim to be an outsider, which I am not, if I happen to be one, would you execute me right away, or is it like a you do it in whenever you want to?
Whenever I want.
Okay, cool. Thank you. I am a townsfolk, though, just to make sure.
I noticed.
Okay.
I can see your role. Anyway. is... Ooh, what happened to Ash?
I'm sorry, I left his
Oh,
group.
no.
Hold on a minute. Before we continue, we're going to see
Where's
Ash,
Ash?
dropped off. I don't know if they're having connection
no.
problems. We may
Oh.
need to get a
Yes,
sub
dude.
in. I know they were here. Let me check to see if they messaged or said something else.
No.
Ash,
Yeah, in
come
Discord.
on.
No.
The Ballad of
Oh, wait,
C11.
Ash is my best.
Ash is in a spectator. They're connecting, it looks like.
Oh, come Ash, come Ash. Ash, Ash,
It's the Ballad of Seat 11.
Ash, Ash, Ash.
They left again.
Oh, no.
I think if there's a cannibal,
No.
the cannibal should nominate Vince.
How does Ash
No,
have
no,
worse
we let
connection
slide.
issues than the person who's driving?
I know.
Each cannibals.
Ash is back.
Ash is back.
The wonders of the
Yay!
internet.
Oh, we do.
I learned
Outdoors.
something.
What did you learn?
Apparently, If I think what happened to me, remember how they announced that the Shopify whatever issue
Yes.
might have you reconnect your account?
I think Ash is muted.
It didn't do that at first. And
Yeah, oh, yeah.
suddenly, when I had internet issues, it logged me out and I couldn't log back in because my account no longer existed. So I think I just got delayed because my account was still logged in at the
Yep.
time.
That's what it was. Okay.
That's to enjoy.
Aaron, you look confused.
Is
Do you need
Ash
to refresh?
saying things?
Yes,
Yeah,
you need to
you-
refresh.
yeah.
Yeah, because it sounded like the Charlie Brown, like, wah, 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 and you were all responding, and I was very confused.
You guys can hear me though, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Anyway,
Yes.
Okay.
Bambi's on the block.
Not a word that you're saying.
Any other
Oh,
nominations?
great. I don't like that, but all right.
Yeah, Ash, I'm the princess. I nominated Bambi, so
All right,
No,
I'm
I am the princess.
gonna end the day in 5 unless I hear a num.
I fully support our princesses.
I think this is fine.
I don't know why you are wasting
I'm not
my
happy.
By the way, I have no
Bambi
information that's
is
going to help
executed
anybody win.
and dies.
And?
Good night, everybody.
No! Boom, boom, boom.
Also,
told you
if
it's a
anyone
minstrel,
told
Bambi.
me anything that I
Sad.
would have written down on my grandma
Yeah, but I'm just good.
yesterday, they're gone. My own
Oh
role
no,
is
that's so
gone.
sad.
oh no.
And just up, we have
I know what your role
a
is.
cannibal. Because I lied to everyone. Just
Cannibal.
Is evil.
I've heard of a cannibal.
I'm the cannibal, Bambi.
I've heard of several
It's
cannibals.
me, it's me.
I'm going to lie about your role, whatever it was.
Cannibals.
I know who the cannibal it is, and
I
I'm
will
killing
raise you
them tonight.
5 cannibals.
And you can't kill the cannibal. That's great.
No, I intend
How
to
does
kill them
one
tonight.
raise 5 cannibals?
You can't kill.
Oh,
the
Bambi is doing a
cannibal.
thing. I like it, Bambi. That's
You
clever.
can't kill the cannibal. La, 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 la. So we
They shouldn't be killing anyway, right? We have a princess
have
that's
a
succeeded.
human from.
Ah, hello.
Hello. Would you like to use your ability?
Would I? Yes, I would.
Please select a character.
Will do. Okay. I'm gonna pick Kinky Joe.
Character, not player.
Oh, character. I was not listening.
He is a
Okay,
character, but not on this script.
That is true. That is true. I'm gonna go Noble.
Noble it is. Thank you very much. I will return.
Yeah. Okay.
All right, the cannibal has just gained the noble ability. And yeah, Joe is a character. It's probably the only person I'd be like, you know what, that's a valid choice. Anyway, so yes, the cannibal will now have the noble's ability temporarily. Yeah, the Philo, they gain the ability of the noble. Just making sure it's not some random thing. Yeah, he's not. Gain this ability. Yeah, it doesn't replace the old. So okay, yeah. So they will still gain another ability later. So let's go on to the seconds. Now we go to the witch. One almost nominated and not quite. So close.
Almost
So
said-
close.
almost said it.
He was like one word away. Like, I'm gonna nominate. Wait a minute. And it wasn't even witch fear either. It was just wait, princess stuff. Anyway, please select again.
Yeah. I'm not long for this word because I think people are going to figure it with the tongue crier. Let's put the curse. Let's put it on Isabel. Isabel claimed cannibal.
Okay, Isabel it is. Thank you very much.
Oh, bye.
Witch curse. All right. Yeah, it didn't change his pronoun. I acting like I didn't see it. I don't care. My stream's a little bit more relaxed. We need heartbeat picks now. I didn't hear Joe doing much, to be honest. But also I wasn't really following Joe to follow the heartbeat. Plus, and then Bambi did get executed, so... I mean, it's almost like the whole town thought that. So, we'll see. Harpy. Hello.
Hello.
Who would you like to select?
Heather mad at Juan, please.
Heather at Juan. All right, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Heather is mad at Juan. And Juan is not going to be poisoned anymore. Oh, wait. We're still poisoned because I haven't got to. Okay, so let's tell Heather. All right. You are going to, yeah, the Harpy has selected you. So, yeah. You get to be mad about Juan being evil.
Oh, no.
No, why no?
Well, Ben's would be easier. They're hard claiming my role, but, okay. Juan is evil. Understood.
Juan he's totally evil. Good luck.
So evil.
Yep.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.
All right, all right. Let's get a poker pick. Hello.
Hello.
Who would you like to poison and get ready to kill? Yeah. Goodbye. Is everybody having connection issues? Mine seems to be fine. Yeah, I got no drop frames. Yeah. Everybody's having connection issues for some reason. I can't even select because she's still here, I think. Yep, she disconnected. Do. Yes.
Hey.
Hey, who are you trying to select tonight?
Wait. Can I ask a clarifying question?
Absolutely.
So with Princess and Puka, would I not wake tonight if a princess had successfully nominated, or would it just be that the kill doesn't happen that I picked last night?
The kill would not go through. You still wake to make a selection. Even like Imp, every demon would still wake to make a selection. Just the actual kill would not go through.
So for Puka, is it the kill that I picked last night that doesn't go through, or is it the kill that would happen tomorrow night?
If you select different players, it would be the kill that happens tonight, because I would poison a new player and the previously poisoned player would die. So if a princess did successfully nominate and get an execution, then you would make a new poisoned player, but the one who was registered to die today would not die.
Okay, just making sure I understood.
Yep.
I'm gonna pick Grat.
Grat it is. Thank you very much. What is it? This script is called, let me bring it up. It's something I created. It's, are you feeling it now, Mr. Krabs? It was just something I built just to showcase Hermit and Princess. It's probably not super balanced. I've only ran it a few times. It's just something I created just for stream, just to run it, just to see what's going on. I haven't uploaded it anywhere because I'm not convinced I'm going to keep playing it. So we'll see. Anyway, rest of the night phase here. We got the Puka. We no longer have a poison player in Juan, who was witch cursed and Puka chosen, and somehow survived all of it to just live because of the princess's ability that the demon doesn't kill tonight. Let's see. Hatter no, Sage no. Town Crier gets information. Who all made nominations? It was just Benson Heather, and you know what? Yes, one of them is evil. So we tell Joe that yes, a minion nominated. Wow, that's gonna out Ben's fast. So, only 2 players nominated yesterday. Did you mark who they were?
The 2 princesses.
Yeah, well, one of them's evil. Or a minion specifically. You get a yes.
Let's go. Please don't poison me.
No. Anyway. Cool. Oracle. Do we give sober info here? If we say Yes, one person's evil. Nobody died tonight. That's going to almost certainly sell that you're Puka poisoned. So I think we give a sober no here. Or a sober 0. To start to sell other demons. Hey there.
Yeah.
So, you're going to learn that there's 0 dead people who are evil. You're doing fine. Yeah.
Wow.
0. Yeah. Wow. Anyway. Let's see here. That's everybody. That is everybody. No deaths in the night. We have new Harpy selection. I've already marked. So Heather needs to be mad about Juan, and Isabel is cursed. No, I don't want to give bad info. I don't want to zero in on Puka so fast. One is almost, especially with no deaths tonight, one is almost impossible. Because, I mean, the librarian confirmed themselves that they saw the Hatter. So this, yeah. Noble info. Yes, that's right. Good. Thank you for calling that out. I do have to give Isabel new noble info. So I'm going to give Kim. Let's see here. Let's give Kim, Heather, because it could be a Poe charge, and Giggles. I think Kim, Heather, and Giggles would work. And they disconnected. All right. So you chose Noble. So you're going to get some Noble information. Oh, wait.
Crazy.
You did say Noble, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. You are going to learn 3 names. You're going to learn Heather, Mick Giggles, and Kim Patsu.
Perfect. Thank you.
All right. Good luck. Yeah, Bambi was the Philo. So when the cannibal ate the Philo went Noble and gets another set of Noble things. Yep. The original Philo went Librarian. Got us some good information. So yeah, the cannibal ate the Philo chose Noble. Noble gets some ping. Noble gets the only good set of Noble pings, and there is no overlap between them. So there are 6 people in a Noble ping, only one of which is evil. Cool. Because one was poisoned by the Pokemon one. That is everybody, right? That's a long night 2. So let's bring them back. Just double checking. Hey everybody, no deaths in the night.
What a shock.
No kidding. Shocking.
And I don't think it was Heather's doing.
I was Harpy mad at Bambi yesterday.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Oh, that's
I don't
Harpy.
support her death though.
Wait, who was Harpy man?
This
Kinky
guy.
Joe.
Thank you.
Not Harpy mad today, so somebody else might be.
Oh, okay.
Harpy man, day 1.
Bambi would do that though, where I'd get Harpy mad at Bambi.
With Boon Dandy on the script, I can 100% see that.
Hey, you look great. What's going on?
Thanks, man. Thanks.
Look
You
lovely.
know, I'm actually feeling a little
the
under
camera.
the weather.
We got a little small screen going on. I'm like, that looks like
a lot of the people got COVID, so that was great.
Oh, I just doxed the hell out of you. I didn't realize that. Is what I meant to say.
Whatever. There's people have done it before.
We were all.
what do you
Luckily,
think?
I'm still. Most people, yeah, a lot of people from Origins ended up getting sick, but so far I'm fine, and it looks like you guys are fine. So hey,
I am actually like either allergies or sick, but not terrible, and I tested negative, so whatever. Joe, what do you got going on?
I feel fine as long as you guys don't tell my work that.
Yeah.
Gotta take advantage of these, outbreaks.
Yeah.
Me, I am the town crier.
Okay.
I'm terrible at doing the accounting.
Okay. Cool.
Oracle, yeah.
Cool. Perfect.
Noble, you are on the Noble ping, so for me you're good. The 2 other, it's My Giggers and Kimpasu.
Okay, Kimpatsu's in the noble ping. So did a cannibal come to you?
Yes, and so Philo, and use as a Noble. So there's no spy, there's no Bofin, so there's no way she can learn this. She's just a cannibal. It's Isabel.
Okay. Is she wanting to do the princess thing or not?
Oh, I think you can ask her.
Yeah, cool. I will.
This would be great. Let's do another night with no death.
Cool. All right.
The plan was go.
I love it. So yeah. So if the cannibal nominates and gets the princess executed, the demon doesn't kill tonight. But the cannibal is witch cursed right now, so that's not going to happen. I love that they're going to try it though.
There are currently 0 Evil Dead people.
You're claiming Oracle?
You know.
And Kimpatsu.
Heather, McGiggles, and Kimpatsu. Okay.
Yeah,
my
I'm
noble
curious
claims,
that Heather's in it.
and Heather is claiming princess, which socially I believe. Heather just told me that she intends to nominate me. And I'm like, honestly, I was telling people I was a cannibal or a tongue crier, so I believe Heather might just believe that I'm double claiming someone if Heather knows that you're a cannibal or something. But
oh yeah, I did tell her.
I'm willing to die if that helps get a third set of noble pains.
No, I would love to. We should get a third set of noble pains. I think it would be funny.
So I'm letting Heather nominate me, and I will just vote for it. To be honest.
Okay. Okay. Does anyone overlap in our pings? Yeah.
My noble pains were Kinky Joe, Aaron, and Isabel. You.
Okay. Okay. Interesting.
So once again, we're for chat's benefit, Isabel just her claim to be, after telling me a lie, her claim to be the cannibal, like when Philo got noble. And so we're doing an exercise of let's pretend for a second we actually believe one another. Even though I don't believe Isabel, I believe Isabel is evil.
Okay.
In the world where I believe you, either Kinky or Aaron will have to be evil. And I think I trust Heather on the lack of deaths. So Mac Eagle or Kim could be evil. Now, I will tell you this. Kim Patsu hard claim to me a role that doesn't want to be killed. First conversation. So it could be that Kim Patsu is actually that role. Or Kim Patsu was just claiming something random to try not to get killed because Kim Patsu offered a hard claim day one. I lied to Kim Patsu and I told Kim Patsu that I was the noble.
So hard with you. Not, one of them, but okay.
I'm not one of two. I think I have to be one of two.
Yes, that's true. Lovely. All right. I will see if the cannibal wants to eat me and trigger that ability.
I hope Bambi was tasty if there was a cannibal, because she really ought to be.
Yes, I've heard that she was.
Wonderful.
Right. Thanks. Bye.
Thanks.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's true. Yeah. I sat in a car lobby for hours getting my car fixed. So once I got out, it was time to play, and I was like, well.
And so you made even more good decisions. Definitely fantastic decisions.
Yep.
Just like the ones I make every day.
Yep.
I fully support you, King. Okay. Anyways, Marcus, what are you?
What am I?
Yeah.
I'm either the flower girl, the stage, or the chef.
Oh my god, that's 3 roles that I have to write down. Oh no. Wait.
Them if the pucka's in play. So that didn't happen. It could be a pose.
Shouldn't be on the script.
Yes, Aaron is driving.
That's crazy talk, Kelly. Crazy. Anyway, I'm giving you info on who to kill if you want to trigger your minstrel ability.
Okay.
I'm down to kill Bets. There's more evidence that Heather worked, but they're probably both evil. Who knows? That's the demon minion bluff combo.
Yeah, I mean, we can always kill both because
I did let the real princess.
You didn't, though. That's the thing.
The plan.
Oh, Aaron's got his hand up.
Uh-oh, and he's driving too, and he's in a chat by himself. Oh, no, wait.
Oh, no.
All right.
Green screen you got there, Aaron.
Aaron, I assumed you picked up your pizza and you're on your way home now? Did you bring enough for everybody?
Yes.
You'll need
That is
to...
required.
I mean, probably.
All right.
We all get 1 bite.
So, noms are open. Feel free to talk. What do you want to do here? Hands up. You know what? I'm going to start with Heather. They have a hand up.
I would like to nominate Juan, please.
Juan? What did he do?
He just seems very, very evil.
Juan, why are you evil?
I may have lied to Heather for good reason. But I also agree that I should get killed today.
Oh.
Yeah. All right.
Boom-dandy?
Okay. Run the
Oh,
vote.
he's a boom-dandy. He's a boom-dandy.
Potentially.
I mean, lying to Heather when she's a confirmed good roll.
Heather is not a confirmed good roll. Heather is just based with my ability.
There's so many ways for the princess to have done nothing. I don't.
9 is a lot.
Heather.
Look how excited Juan is right now. Is he the boom dandy? You're
Yeah.
really excited.
Heather nominated
Oh
Heather.
no.
Yeah, it's not
I'm promise.
Oh
boom-dandy and happy.
Aaron?
I promise,
I'm not
he
a
says with a
boom-dandy.
big smile on his face.
Yeah, look the smile. It's the boom.
Aaron had their hand up. Do you need something? Okay. Benz?
I would like to nominate Heather.
Sure. What for?
One is probably the boom dandy. Also, Heather made my ability wasted, so I would like Heather dead, please.
Sure, Heather.
Sure.
Sure.
Look, we had one quick game. Why not go for two? If Juan's the boom dandy, oh well.
Yeah, we'll solve this.
Yeah.
We have enough time.
And it worked out great.
Oh, my giggles.
Not enough.
Okay, I had
Dandy
to
every time.
suspiciously put my hand up on the confirmed player. I thought that was important.
Heather, I don't understand why you all think she's confirmed. This
Any
should
others?
have been a
I
soldier hit,
imagine it
full
was a
charge.
joke.
Be bad.
Because Spence, I just look so much better in a tiara. I'm
Wait,
sorry.
who nominated Juan?
Juan has her hand up.
Going to
Because-
go get the tiara.
Ever.
I would not like to nominate. I would just like to claim Boom Dandy for
Yeah.
the fun of it.
It's the boom.
All right.
Should have claimed Goblin. That would have gotten at least someone.
I'm going to say last call.
It was Heather. So only Heather and BB Benz have nominated again.
Both times,
Oh, yeah,
right?
that's really helpful, isn't
You
it?
guys are controlling town as the princesses. I love that.
All right. I'm going to end the day in 5. Unless I hear another.
What's the town crier gonna know?
Town crier gonna yes.
I nominate Joe.
So the demon
Sure.
is
Oops, wrong
between Kelly,
Grat nominated Joe. Why?
Aaron, and Grant.
One.
What's happening?
Oh no, he froze.
What? He's
Oh,
frozen.
did I freeze? Am I
No.
still here?
You're
You're
here.
there.
Why?
Wow. I just wanted to nominate and say hi to Joe.
Okay.
Aw.
So kind.
Thanks.
All right.
Is this signaling to your demon?
Are you signal to the demon king? Is the
Suspicious hand
cannibal?
lift.
What?
Not enough?
Huh?
Not
Any
enough
others?
nominate going on.
All right.
I mean,
last call.
you're not gonna lift off of this.
Ending in 5.
Boom dandy.
Bottom of this grim is talking it up.
Juan is executed and dies.
And
Good night.
Boom, boom, boom.
Damn.
Man, look at all
you
those
in my-
shades
the
low.
best.
Told
should've-
you,
we should've
I am
made the
not. I am not the Boom Dandy.
we should have
I'm
made
not
the
the Boom
plan. We should have
Dandy.
made the plan. He's there.
Noble pings every night. Anyway.
That's strange plan.
If there was a princess, we should have fed him to the cannibal so that
I
we
mean,
don't get a.
we can't.
That's up to the cannibal, though. The cannibal.
Not a lot of nominations this game.
No, I'm fairly sure that there is a town crier that just outed me as evil at some point. I'm just going to continue going after Heather and see if I can just, take up town's time for like 5 days in a row.
Sure.
Who is going to nominate? Joe is probably going to name it. Tusker Joe.
Kinky Joe? Sure. Thank you.
Yeah. Cool.
Right.
Well, you're getting the kills, but
I want giggles. Great. Let's see if I can do 3 for 3. Make giggles to Isabel.
giggles to Isabel. All right. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Hello.
Hello. So, a harpy would very much like it and appreciate it if you would be mad about Isabel tomorrow.
Mad about Isabel. I'm always mad about Isabel. Who's Isabel?
Your neighbor.
Oh, that person. Yeah. I could be even more mad about Isabel. Let's
Yes.
go.
All right. Good luck.
Hooray!
All right. Let's get a Puka. Hello.
Hello.
Who would you like to poison now?
I think I'm going to poison Isabel.
Isabel it is. Thank you very much.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, poison cannibal before the noble info. Great. A third set of noble pings. Oof. Anyway. Two of them are poisoned. Anyway, Grat dies here. Dead. Remove poison. So now we go to Town Crier. Oracle's dead, so we get Town Crier and another set of noble pings. Do we just show all 3 evils? I don't want to sell that it's Puka yet, either. I want to give something that's fairly reasonable. Let's give... Doesn't seem like anybody's saying Chef Worlds. So I'm going to build... Giggles, Ash, and Aaron, perhaps? Or should I put Joe in there? Giggles, Joe, Aaron? They're going to solve Bent's minion, in fact. Like, so if anybody I put in is Bent's... you know what I could do? I should put Bent's in one. I could put Bent's, Kelly. Yeah, let's do that. Bent's, Kelly. Let's put all 3 evils in there. Why wouldn't we do that? Because even if they solve its Puka, they're going to think it's probably 2. What are they going to think it's 3? Bent's, Kelly, Kim? Yeah, that makes the most sense. Bent's, Kelly. Yeah, I think we just do... Wait. And Giggles? Bent's, Kelly, and Giggles. That's probably good. That's probably the best. It's Jelly now. Bent's, Jelly, and Giggles. Yeah, I think let's put 2 evils. Bent's, Giggles. I don't want Giggles trusted necessarily. But then again, I like Kelly trusted. Okay. But that's fine, because if they out as mutant or as any sort of outsider, we can kill them and keep the day going. So yes, Cannibal. All right. You're going to learn some information.
Yup.
Are you ready for three names?
I am ready for 3 names.
All right. Who did I give you yesterday? I already know who I planned to. I just forgot because I didn't write it down.
Heather, McGiggles, and Kimpatsu.
Ah, okay. Heather, McGiggles, and Kapatsu. Well, you're going to learn 3 more names. You're going to learn Kelly.
Okay.
Bence. And Kinky Joe.
Okay. I have a feeling I'm going to wake up and regret not nominating the princess, but in my defense, she is in my noble pin.
Good luck.
Thanks.
Yeah. I didn't want to go Giggles again because I gave him Giggles yesterday. Yeah. I didn't want to give the exact same, so I want to give them 2 completely separates. But yeah, I couldn't remember who I gave the previous day. I remembered it was Heather, but I couldn't remember who else would be done there. I was pretty certain it was Kim, but I could not remember the second. That's everybody, right? Yeah. And Grat's gonna die. And we have our witch curse. Who's witch cursed? Oh, that's right. Kiki Joe's witch cursed. 3 sets of noble pings because we had the noble, then we had the cannibal ate the Philo going noble, and then they executed the noble. So that's let's wake him up.
Oh no, you throw the minions under the bus. That's
you know who else is under a bus? Grat.
Oh.
Done.
Oh.
Done.
Was Grat a minion that got thrown under the bus?
It seems some...
Well, no, I need to get my
yes. Yeah, you got a yes. Sorry.
The plan.
Aaron, are you getting
Davis
chased
XP.
down by police? Your face is red as if you're getting hit with the red light on a police car.
Wow. Aaron's getting pulled. We're getting a traffic ticket during Clocktower.
You're welcome.
Are you at a red light? Like the brightest red light in history right now. It's shining right in your face.
Or someone's got really bright taillights. So you're
What kind of brake lights? Did you crash into a semi?
Bright. They're really bright. They're so bright. I don't know why they're bright.
You know what? If you get chat pointed out, if you get in a wreck, you have like 12 witnesses here to watch it happen. So we can get police statements from all of us.
No. 12 witnesses plus all of chat.
Oh.
Okay. I'm like a mile from home. I'm at the gas station, so at least
Right. Don't forget to fill up.
Yep.
Check prices there while you're there, so let everybody know in case it's cheap.
Full ping, because she claimed to be Philo, which cannot be
Okay.
true.
Fair. I think on socials, I was building Aaron being my evil, Kim being your evil, and Benz being your new evil. So Aaron, Kim, and Benz. But who knows?
Okay. I think I'm still leaning McGiggles over Kim.
Sure.
Also, what are the odds that Dave gave us all 3 evils and 3 noble pings?
That is true. I mean, at least we know your second set of noble pings has to be unpoisoned, right? There's no poisoner, and if it was a Pucka, you would have.
That is true.
So we can trust Heather, McGiggles, and Kim. I don't know if there's a way to prove or disprove mine, because if I was Pucka poisoned, I would have died the night of the prince's death. So who knows?
Okay. I'm gonna go talk to Grat, if that's cool.
Also, we are
okay.
killing a lot of people that I believe are good so far. We have an Oracle for Bambi.
I agree. So
the Oracle is the one that died, and then I'm good, I'm dead. I think we should, for one night, kill one person that we all believe is evil, which is Ben's, and then we can go killing the other potential evil.
I agree. Let's kill Ben.
So you could be the potential one evil in the noble ping, maybe.
So if
Yes, that's right. Juan is a pretty good world builder. He's doing pretty good. I gotta stop him from playing on my streams.
I'm the sage, so I've been trying to double claim people so the demon will kill me because they don't know if it's really me or one of the other world people. Because I want to die at night.
Okay, that's funny because the other person who on the work cream also claiming sage.
No! Yes. Are they Philo? Am I drunk, Bambi?
No, the Philo.
Am I drunk?
No. They both claiming sage you and the other person double ping. It's not Philo. The Philo have been used and confirmed.
Oh, goodness.
I don't know why I suddenly got logged out and then booted immediately to remake it, so... Oh, do I still have my stats? Let me double check.
You should.
I clicked the wrong tab. Yay! I have 469 games played.
Nice. Wait, how close is it? I also have 400.
That's in Kinky. And McGiggles claimed Philo to me, which can't be true. Unless she's lying for other reasons, but that can't be true.
McGiggles did claim Philo to me just 2 seconds ago.
Yeah. So I'm thinking
You got 3 noble pings. Can you explain again how that happens?
No, I don't. I have 2 noble pings, and then we have a third with Juan. So I was woken up night 2 and I was Philo, went noble, got a noble ping. Then we killed Juan, who was the noble, and so I got another noble ping.
Okay.
So there's 3 noble pings.
So Heather, Kiki, and McGiggles? Is this what we're thinking?
I'm thinking for the evil team, I'm thinking McGiggle.
What's your actual claim?
All right, yeah, sure. No, fuck it. I am the pixie. I saw Philosopher. That's why I think that BB Benz is full of shit. And then Isabel was double claiming both Joe and Juan, which is why I thought that she was full of shit. And then you're double claiming Joe now, which is why I thought that you're full of shit. But that's too many people to be full of shit. So one of you have to not be full of shit.
It's definitely not me. So Juan and Bambi both know my true role.
Yeah, but I think if Biban was really good, he would not pushing like this.
All right, everybody. Hey, well, we got a couple people still coming back from chat. I'll
Yeah.
gong if I have to, but all right, hey. Welcome back, everybody. Welcome. Please nominate each other.
Info has not changed.
I still think the cannibal should kill one of the princesses.
I'm just very curious.
Heather, the hand was the first one I noticed up.
Yeah, I will nominate BB Vents, please.
Sure. What is this for?
He's evil. I was happy mad yesterday at Juan. I think it's entirely possible that Bence was the one who did that. But either way, I think almost definitely evil. And we need to start killing evil, not just feeding the cannibal.
Sure. Bence?
So the argument for me being evil is that there is someone who is heartable claiming my role. That is the entire argument as far as I'm aware. I don't know why Town is believing Heather over me. I'm just the princess here. She wasted my body. So yeah, it would probably be better if the cannibal killed me, just so we get a princess day actually in this game.
Sure. Looking for 5.
So Ben's claiming Ben's to me. I told Ben's not to execute me, and then Ben's made a full lies. So Ben's is just evil.
Yeah. Anybody will be poisoned tonight.
No. I'll nominate you. One,
Somebody
and
kill
you also
Kelly.
hard come to me.
All right. 6 is enough. Any others? Joe?
There is the demon
I want to
cannon.
nominate Isabel.
Joe nominates Isabel. Joe dies. Why?
No,
It's
no.
crazy. Yeah, I saw this coming. I think Heather's the witch. I think Heather's probably the evil one out of Bence and Heather.
Sure. Isabel?
Serious, Kinky? No.
Heather gave me a heads up.
Well, I don't think any of that pointed to me. So.
Yeah, that had nothing to do with you. Sorry. I'm the town crier. I heard you were claiming town crier.
No, I'm not. Few people know my role, and yeah, that's all. I think we should keep it on Bence. There's a few pings on him.
6 would tie. 7 would die.
I would love to hear any of the things on me.
Nobody shares anything. in
You
this
have a
game.
noble on you. I will
We
say
talked
that.
tomorrow, Kinky.
Noble and Town Crier.
Of course.
Oh, the town crier. On the days that
That was the good number.
every day that Heather nominated.
Not enough.
All right.
Any other noms?
We know there's not a pixie between them because of the town crier. That's basically what
I would like to
Pixie
nominate
is
Heather.
elsewhere. The Pixie is out now.
I think I put on a horn.
I would like to nominate Heather.
Sure. What for?
If there is town crier info between us, then Heather is just evil.
Sure. Heather.
Sorry, Bence. You should have double claimed somebody else.
I generally don't understand why you are believed over me, by the way. Like, I'm just...
I mean, if I were to guess, it's because there was a no death night. Obviously, we can't play the scenario where it would have happened with you, but that is...
yeah, because if I'm evil, I cannot coordinate a no that night.
Sure.
Yeah.
But you're asking why people are believing it. That would be why. It's not
Any others?
guaranteed that it's Heather, but that is why people are leaning towards that.
I think it's important to share some of these other pinks between them because there's nothing that says that Heather's more likely good than Bence. A demon probably at this point is the imp,
I think
and they
it's-
could
I
easily
will
sink it on night 2.
End the day in 5 unless I hear another nom.
There was not a 3 death night, so likely not.
I will say there are 2. I've heard of 2 different noble pings.
Bence is executed and dies. Good night, everybody. We continue.
Of 2 different noble things in town, I've only heard a single noble information on me. And
You have a Tom
for
Crier.
the first time on night 3.
Noble ping.
Supposedly both the
Couldn't get 3 for 3.
No, it's Joe stealing it from me. Let's try Isabel to McGiggles. Do it the
Isabel
other
to
way around.
McGiggles. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
You gotta start putting some evils in there. They're gonna bluff that you're only picking good players. Minstrel bluff? Yeah. I don't know who's picking Minstrel. Ooh, that's right. The demon is picking Minstrel. I think. Yeah. And since there's gonna be a death tonight, that might cook the demon there. So. Isabel to Giggles. Matt, so we're just going to reverse these. Hello.
Hello.
Guess what?
What?
You're harpy mad about McGiggles.
Oh, okay. Fun. That's
Okay,
fine.
bye.
Cool. Bye.
Do. Hello. Who would you like to pick tonight? You're muted.
Sorry. I'm gonna pick. I will pick Ash.
Ash it is. Thank you very much. And you are a bluffing minstrel, right?
Yep.
Are you going to pivot when
What?
somebody dies tonight? Everybody thinks Benz is evil.
I guess that's true. So.
Just asking if you had a plan. We'll see. You got time to think about it. Good night.
Yeah.
All right. Good book a hit. Hatter is now permanently drunk. Or not permanent, but yeah, they're gonna. It doesn't matter. We do have a hit potential. Hatter death here. Pivot to an obvious mutant. Yeah. I haven't heard anybody say that they believe that Megagoals is a mutant. So. But yeah, Kelly could pivot to mutant. Sure. Say Hatter. Town Crier's dead. That's everybody in the night, because the cannibal is now going to die. Dead, no longer poisoned. Alright, not to do any of this crap. So now Isabel dies in the night. And Ash is poisoned. That does hide the poisoning one more night. They still think... I think they are on an imp world. Yeah. You know what? She don't even have to say nothing. It could just be like, yes, I'm the minstrel as the mutant. So really going big on it would help. So yeah, that's everybody. We lose the cannibal and we go to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 alive. Okay. Hey everybody. I'm sorry. You are -1 Isabel.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, we figured that.
Yeah, that makes sense. It was about time.
It's too much confirmation.
I was harping mad
If you would have
yesterday.
nominated and killed Benz, everything would have been okay.
I was harping mad at Isabel yesterday.
Okay.
Hooray!
I'm really interested to
That
see
makes
if anybody's
sense.
happy mad today, because I think
But if it was a Pucka world, we can no longer trust your second set of pains.
Which was Kelly Benson.
The only set of pains we can trust now is Heather, McGiggles, and Kimpatsu.
Yeah. Which.
This is so much cannibal killing for no benefit!
I don't know. I'm having a blast. So. You know.
Okay. Okay.
But.
So, in the hypothetical world where Benz is evil, if this is an imp world, Benz is evil, and we would have no overlap between your and my noble pings, meaning we would have had exactly all the evil team in those 3 noble pings. Which, you raise a great point. Would we get the entire evil team on 3 noble pings? Highly unlikely. We would have seen some overlap.
Yeah. Yeah.
So that's making me believe if this was a Pucka world, then my ping is potentially good. Who knows? Your second ping, the second noble set, which is your first set, is good. Your last set is tainted.
Yeah.
In your last set,
Yes, potentially.
I think Benz is evil, which means
Yeah.
unless Dave is double bluffing us, Kelly or Joe, one of them two has to be evil. Joe was witch cursed. So that's making me believe Kelly has to be the evil one from those two. And if Kelly and Benz are evil, that has no overlap with your noble information.
Well, but then. Oh, so you're saying my second set.
So then I'm saying I was fucking
and so
poisoned
it's
because I was
poison,
given
so
because I was giving Kinky Aaron you, and there's no overlap with Benz, either Kelly Joe, or both of them. No, because it cannot be both of them because your second set is correct. Your second set is correct. So it has to be one from your second set, Benz and either Kelly or Joe. And that would mean both you and I were Pucka poison. And this is a Pucka world. Right? Or we got the entire evil team in 3. Jesus Christ. I don't know.
Wait, why are we convinced? I mean, okay, I feel like yeah, Occam's razor is that Bence is evil, but
Yes.
like because we both got Bence in a ping. But what if we are
specifically?
So that is
Yeah.
that for me.
Heather's a minion. Okay. Kelly might be demon. I don't know. All right.
Cool.
Okay.
Right.
I guess Kelly could be a mutant or something claiming a minstrel, but I mean that's a hard sell as a mutant because it makes
Look,
us.
I feel like I would make the bad decision to do exactly that sometimes. So I don't think it's possible. I haven't talked to Kelly, so I don't know if that's actually likely. But look, I can tell you, I would definitely accidentally bluff.
I mean, I guess we do have 2 outsiders.
Presumably.
Okay, so maybe Kelly not evil, maybe Kelly just.
I can't confirm. I have not spoken to Kelly to my knowledge.
We'll see if the cannibal was real. The cannibal
Nice.
was Isabel.
What did you see as the librarian?
I saw an outsider.
Outsider, okay.
After, so Isabel talked to me.
Hello. Okay, are you the pixie?
Yeah, I'm the Theosoft philosopher.
Okay. Okay. I will believe that for now.
Nice.
That's cool. So I was the cannibal.
Ooh.
We can harpy kill here.
Became the philosopher and went noble. And then night 3, I got another noble ping.
What was your second noble ping?
The second noble ping would,
I think I'm gonna wait and see who gets executed, and I'll do it at the end of the day.
Kelly Benz.
which is why.
I think
So
it was
then
good. Like based upon.
Or maybe immediately upon the night phase, as soon as the night phase starts. But I think I'm definitely gonna kill Giggles here.
Who strikes me as being good? Was the first noble actually Heather me?
Juan was the noble.
That's
It should be enthusiastic about getting killed on a cannibal scheme.
yeah, that's what I've been told.
It's
Welcome everybody. Please make some nominations. Hands are up. Let's see here. Let's start with
All
Joe.
dead people.
Yeah. Is there any Oracle information that would support finding warlocks?
None. No, I have a 0 Oracle. But
You want
there
the
should
Oracle?
there should be a chef or a flower girl information that's eating pizza right now, if they're not evil. So,
Look at him look up like he's caught.
you got anything there? Or are you eating too much? You know what I mean?
Yeah, I have to look at my notes.
All right. Let's move on. Juan.
Wow.
Isabel, should we just out the entire thing?
Yeah,
Whole
let's just
thing.
do it.
Vince does not trust you.
Hi everyone, I am your town's noble. My first set of pings, I will put it in chat also. But I got a first set of pings. Then I got executed due to, or rather, Heather was mad at me, got me nominated. At that point, I had already talked to a cannibal that had confirmed the first death. The cannibal is Isabel.
Yeah.
Cannibal and I agreed. Heather told me she was going to rename me. Let's agree on kill me so that you can get another set of noble pings. Coincidentally, the cannibal had already gotten Bambi's ability. Bambi was the Philo. Isabel got the Philo, went to noble, got a second set of pings. Then, after I got killed, Isabel got a third set of pings.
Oh my god.
Now, we know for a fact that Isabel was alive for the third set of pings, meaning Isabel's second set of pings cannot be Pucka poison, and there's no poison on the script. So that set of pings is truthful. We don't know about my first set of pings, and we don't know about the last set of pings, especially because Isabel just died. But the sets of pings are as follows. First set of pings could be or could not be poison, who knows? Kinky Joe, Aaron, and Isabel herself. Second set of noble pings, which is 1,000% clean, Heather, McGiggles, and Kimpatsu. Third set of pings, which in a Pucka world will be 1,000% poison, but in another world, no. Kelly, BB Vance, and wait, who was your third? I forgot.
Joe.
Kelly, Benson, Kinky. Yeah, Kinky Joe.
Socially, Ben's claimed to me princess, told me that he wanted to execute me. I told him not to, and then he lied. So I don't believe Ben's is good. I believe Ben's is evil. And if this was a Pucka world, which I don't know if there's any more information we can go around, the last set of pings will have to be tainted, meaning most likely than not, Isabel got not one, but 2 or 3 evil people, meaning either Kelly or Joe have to be evil. Joe is dead. Benz is dead. Let's kill Kelly.
I'm down.
Isabel,
Is
your
there
hand,
one team?
Isabel, your hand is still up, and then Benz and Noms are still open.
I want to say I think I'm still living in the world in which, yeah, I feel like Occam's razor is that Ben's is evil. I don't know socially, but I think based on getting the overlap in the noble pings, it's giving that. I could totally be wrong on that. But then with that, I think I'm more leaning towards Mick Giggles being evil in my second, in my first noble ping.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
All right, Benz?
Yeah, so 2 things. One, I was obviously joking at you when I said like, oh yeah, so you want me to nominate. You said like, no, don't. So I was like, yeah, you want me to. And then I did it because it was funny. So we've played enough together that you know that that's not me being evil, that's me being me. And the second thing is, so you are a noble who didn't want to be princess killed in a cannibal script?
Right.
Like, explain that one again.
Giggles?
Do we have a preference for Kelly or Heather?
Heather.
Aaron.
I mean, my preference is Heather.
My preference is my Giggles.
I have a harpy token on Giggles.
Giggles nominates
My preference
Heather.
is not Heather.
Giggles nominates Heather. Sure. Why?
I believe this. I think one's the goodest of good boys. I think Isabel is the goodest of good girls. Regardless of what happens, we have a hard double claim of princess between Heather and BB Benz. Heather's not backing off a princess. BB Benz is dead and has not backed off a princess, which means that he can't be like a mutant. This guarantees that we have a dead evil between the two of them. And I think that that's probably the smartest thing going into Final 3.
Sure. Heather?
I'm happy to die. The cannibal is now dead, so that doesn't work. My concern is with those noble pings, and if even 2 of them are correct, we still have a lot of evil left alive. We also will have a hidden outsider somewhere who cannot out, and it's not Bence, because Bence is dead and would be able to out it now. So, yeah. Kill me if you want.
All right.
But I'd much rather the demon had to do it.
Looking for 3. Absolutely should have witch killed Giggles there with the harpy thing. I didn't think about it until it was too late.
The best kill is my Giggles. It's my opinion.
I think it's better to guarantee an evil dead, right?
3 is enough.
Yeah.
Any other noms?
So can I just hear by Juan? You didn't want to be executed by the princess on a cannibal script? Like,
Yeah,
random time again?
He's dead, Ribbon. So
I was not trying to. I should have been wanting to be executed. I just didn't want to.
Any other noms?
That's the truth of it.
No, but I also disagree to killing good
I'm
player for feeding the cannibal every day. We need to kill an evil player. So
I agree.
Heather?
I 100% agree.
Do we have any info other than the noble ping to differentiate between Kimpatsu and Giggles being evil?
my Giggles claiming whole every day. So
I claim
I will end
philosopher
in 5.
every single day. I was the pixie philosopher.
3.
I think
Heather,
that's
you're
pretty-
also in Town Crier yeses.
I mean, that's
Heather
fine.
is executed and dies. We can all sleep.
Why are we ignoring Aaron?
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
I didn't.
Like,
All right. That's nice. In private conversations, Isabel was just talking about like, oh yeah, Giggles, I think I believe you. Yeah, this makes sense. It's the only one stated that they thought Giggles was evil publicly, but in all the private conversations, they were building worlds in which Giggles was just good. Especially like with the outing information, like, yeah, I think Bence is evil, and the Giggles, I trust you. Yeah, it was enough for me. Especially because it's going to bring us down to final 3 now, I think, because we 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We go down to final 3 because Ash is going to die. I'm going to kill Giggles due to the Harpy Menace right now before anything else. And dead. Yep. Due to the Witch, the Harpy... Tea Party before Demon Kill. Tea Party? Yeah. I'm going to run it. So, before Demon Kill. So, the Hatter is going to trigger right now. Sweetheart Drunk. It doesn't even really matter here. Should I? Let's Sweetheart Drunk. Should I Sweetheart Drunk the Hatter? The Sage already. I mean, the Sage, if they're, I don't know. We'll see. I can save that. Let's give the thing real fast. Let's go to the demon. Although they probably should keep demon types because then there's no kill if they change.
Percent being paid.
Hello. Before anything else, I'm going to say a Hatter has died. Would you like to change? Keeping in mind, a Puka that changes from one demon to another, their previous choice would stay alive and the kill would not go through. But you would get a new kill tonight. So it is up to you if you would like to change.
You do non-chaos, right?
I do not do chaos.
Great point.
I think the minimum is between Aaron and.
Yeah, I do non-chaos, unless otherwise
Okay,
stated.
so I can just change to a different
Sure.
demon.
Yes. If you would like to.
I will change. There's not really this late in the game. There's not a huge difference because it's not like I'm going to be able to chart. Well, I guess I could. If I change to Poe, I don't get to kill. So like I can't. Can I choose to charge today if I change to Poe?
Yes, you would still have a chance in your night order that you could charge.
Okay, I'll do Poe then.
Okay, thank you very much. I'll come visit you later.
Mhm.
All right, if they charge, we go to a final 4, which they may just sleep. Interesting, interesting. So now, the Hatter is no longer poisoned. Let's go to Harpy. Hello. Before I get a selection, a Hatter has died. Would you like to switch to a different minion?
Oh. Let's go. Which?
Which it is. While I'm here, do you want to get your selection?
McGiggles.
Giggles it is. Thank you very much. Let me put that there. Okay, cool. Thank you. Hello. Well, a Hatter has died. Would you like to change into a different minion? It really doesn't matter. You're already dead. But
yeah, sure, I can be the fearmonger.
Fearmonger it is. Thank you very much.
Oh, bye.
All right, all right. Assassin would have been great there. Assassin would have almost guaranteed the victory, probably. Ooh. But yeah, so now I go to, let's see here, Hatter, Hermit, Witch Sage. Let's go to Kelly. Hello.
Hello.
So, kill or charge?
Charge.
Thank you very much.
Mm-hmm.
All right, charge there. So we have a 3 attacks. So we wake up with 1, 2, 3, 4. Because, oh wait, Giggles is dead. Yeah, because we killed them earlier. I don't know why. Oh, reset there from the Harpy break. So we wake up with a sober Hatter, sober Sage, and then Kelly and Kipatsu. Sure, there is no witch. See, the witch curse was wasted. An assassin would have been fucking perfect there. Actually, a kill on an assassin would have just ended the game, interestingly enough. Giggles was already dead before all this happened. That was what triggered this. I don't know why the death shroud went away. I think it went away on the reload. But yeah, we have a dead witch curse player. Sweetheart drunkenness. We'll make it Ash. They don't need to have another. They don't need another Hatter change for any reason. Assassin would have brought it to 3. But if Kelly killed an assassin, woo. Anyway, yeah, when I reloaded. So we have Sage in final 3. All right, we'll wake him up with final 4. Witch, Poe, Hatter, and Sage.
Yeah, the first ping works if Aaron's evil.
Hello, everybody. So, McGiggles died in the night.
Oh,
How about that?
I was
And,
the hermit.
Yeah, I knew that. That's you
Yeah.
guys. So yeah, Aaron's evil, and then that leaves us with a couple.
So
of
we
other
have
things.
final
And I
four.
was Harpy mad.
So
It is up to
yesterday.
you guys if you would like to have nominations or just sleep.
1, 2,
Sorry, was that Kimpatsu?
1, 2, 3. So Campasso is the last
Hold
minion?
on. Because I am the hermit, there's a non-zero chance that the
Oh,
minion
shit.
went assassin and is just going to kill themselves tonight.
Yeah, it's a little
Oh,
rough.
so they had a hatter ability, so they just...
Yeah, I have the hatter ability.
I think we
And
kill
there's-
Ash.
Yeah.
I think we
No,
kill Ash.
no, we never kill. We never
Who was
we
mad
don't.
last?
We don't
yesterday?
kill Ash.
Hi. That would be the worst choice.
I think Isabel said she was, Joe.
Can we talk in private?
Okay, Isabel was.
Dave?
I'll give you.
Yeah,
oh,
we can.
sure.
Aaron, have you consulted your notes?
Can we do a round
I
robin
don't
today?
think there
that
are
would actually
notes,
be-
Grat.
Round robin would actually be very helpful, not gonna lie.
Low-key agree.
Yeah, I'm missing a lot of shit on my grim right now. Oh,
Interesting.
cool.
Yeah, I'm neither. I'm the other confirmed outsider.
Oh, wait, which one?
Hatter. There's probably not
Oh,
much force damage
nice.
I could even do now, honestly.
I mean, I went off. I did my job. What are you doing? You're slacking.
I don't know if that's really your job. I feel like the idea is to have us both.
Wow, I'm kind of getting hungry.
I just wanted a
What are
stuffed
you
crust.
actually claiming?
I just wanted a stuffed crust. So like I have to
Is
eat
that what
pepperoni.
this is?
Yeah. I just, I was like,
God, I haven't
fill
had
me-
pizza
fill
in
me
like
with
2
cheese.
weeks. Fill you with
That's all I-
cheese. Aaron's a cheesemonger. What are you claiming, sir?
I am the sage.
All right.
Yeah, I've put it in every claim I've given out.
Round robin.
Yes,
All right.
please.
I will say.
Oh, no.
Wait till Aaron comes back.
Fat penguin.
All right, I will say nominations are open. If you want a round robin, feel free to facilitate on your own, but this will take up the time of the day.
I'm the hermit.
How much time do we have?
We got about. I'm gonna end the day in about 2 minutes if no nominations happen. So yeah.
I'm the hermit. Kelly, what are you?
Minstrel.
Nice.
Yeah,
Heather.
makes sense to me. I am your princess.
Ash.
Field librarian confirmed Hatter.
Joe.
What? Oh, that's the hatter. Got it. Okay.
All right.
No. Town Crier. I get a yes between Bence and Heather twice.
And
Oracle.
Rat.
0.
Actual princess.
Aaron, hello, Aaron.
Aaron?
Oh, what did Ben say?
Actual princess.
Oh,
Princess.
okay. I am the sage. I put it in all my threes. Everybody claimed it the whole game.
Ah, okay. Philo librarian
Bambi.
also an actor.
I am the noble. I said my pings. Kimpatsu, what are you?
I am the sage. I have no idea what's going on with Aaron.
Ah, okay.
I put on day one, and I've been telling dead people, but I've not been claiming that's alive people.
Dead people.
You told me that you were the
And then I'm
town
the
crier when
cannibal.
I was dead.
Obviously.
She's
All right.
probably evil.
Okay.
That's fine.
Dave, quick question. How
Yeah.
do you run Hatter? Do you run Chaos Hatter or normal Hatter?
I always run normal unless otherwise specified.
Perfect.
Okay.
I would appreciate if a live player could dominate Kelly then.
Yep.
30 more seconds. Anybody sleep
I
or
will give my
nominations?
speech.
Wait, why? are we not-
Kelly's minstrel ability has no reason to not have worked. We have 2 outsiders. So Kelly has to be evil. Kimpatsu Harkim Sage. Apparently there's another Sage. So I was building the world where Kimpatsu was the demon
Ending
and
in
Sage
10?
was just a demon
I'll
bluff.
nominate. Is Kelly right?
Yes.
I'll nominate Kelly.
Yeah.
Sure. Why?
Pass to Juan to do that again.
Kelly cannot be the minstrel. Kimpatsu Harkim Sage. There's another Sage claim. So Kimpatsu cannot be the demon because she would have probably used a demon bluff. Since there's no Chaos Hatter, I believe Kimpatsu is evil, most likely, or Aaron. One of them two is evil. Kelly's the other evil person. But between Aaron and Kimpatsu, at best, is whomever of them is a minion. That will match with me getting poison noble information night 1 and this being a pocket game. That will match with the second noble pings, which is Isabel's being correct. Heather, McGiggle's scheme. Kimpatsu will be the evil one. And then on the third one, we believe Isabel would have been pocket poison. Therefore, Isabel got wrong noble information. The information that Isabel got was Kelly, Benz, and Joe. And it was incorrect because both Kelly and Benz were evil.
All right,
Wow.
Kelly.
This is fine with me. I don't want to be in final 3, so.
This is gonna end the game.
This is gonna end the game.
All right, running the vote.
Yeah, this is not it.
It's the final
This
4.
is not it.
I don't think it's it either, but
I don't know.
Yeah, why are we
For
going
me,
over Kim here?
I don't know.
Gotta
For me,
vote
it's
for
between
it.
Aaron and Kitty.
I mean, Heather voted on it, so I think this is what evil wants.
All right,
Yeah, probably.
5 is enough. Any other noms?
It's probably Aaron or something.
Not it, and then I vote on it.
Yeah, I think one got pulled in by Heather's. No.
I don't even think anybody went
info.
attached.
I'm not the
Or
ST.
social, you got.
I'll nominate Kim.
Oh, Aaron
Sir,
summoned.
Aaron nominates Kim. Why?
I claimed Sage pretty much to everyone since day one. I put it on my 3s. There was somebody that I hard claimed to, and it was somebody that lied about being philosopher, and I can't remember who that was. It might have been
Yeah.
Kim.
I've
Oh,
never
Mc-
claimed philosopher.
Somebody said was it McGiggles?
It was me.
Okay, yeah. I told McGiggles that I was the sage. That was the one hard claim I did. And Kim is in a noble ping. I mean,
so are you.
I think it's well, yeah, but like I feel like that one's more of a legit noble ping. And also, I'm driving. I can't kill and drive. There's just zero way for me to logistically be able to. Do you have Anyway,
I suddenly feel better about killing Kelly.
yeah.
yeah.
Are you the
What?
minion?
All right,
No.
Kim.
Yeah, I think Aaron's definitely evil here. Whether he's the minion or the demon, I'm not sure.
Oh,
But I don't know why
wait.
he's double claiming me.
No.
All right.
I think Juan
Running the
is
vote.
good.
I don't wait to just.
This way, if Kim is actually the demon, at least I know I voted.
Dave, you want the
I think we need
other.
to tie this because Heather voted on
Matter
the
is
other
not
one.
chaos.
Okay, oh, it's not chaos because I can change it. Okay.
Oh, this is the evil team.
Yeah.
Yeah, Aaron minion. Okay.
Oh, maybe Heather's
All right.
actually good.
Last call.
Heather would have to be good if Ben's is good.
No, there's no way Evil voted on them because they know they won just now.
I really want there to be somehow, some way
I'll
that
end in
Heather
5.
and Ben's are on the same team, just because it'd be really funny. But I don't
would
think there
be.
is one.
What?
Can't be. He would have out.
All right.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Kelly is executed
Yeah.
and dies.
Ready.
And I'm just going to call it there. The game is over and a team has won.
Oh,
Oh la la.
Yeah.
it's Evil, right?
Mildly
Evil won.
concerning.
Let me keep you in suspense over here while I go pay off the prediction in chat. Yeah.
Rude.
So if you're stream sniping, you know the outcome. Yeah, complete.
Do what
completion.
you
There it
want.
goes. All right, where do I start here? Where do I start? Hey, guess what? We did have Bambi, the Philo, who went librarian and saw, yeah, and did correctly see a hatter. So we did have a noble executed and caught by the cannibals. We had a whole lot of set of noble pings. To be honest, yeah. We did have. Where do we start here? Grat was your oracle who was killed, and then didn't get any more info. Kinky Joe was in fact your town crier that got sober info that evils were voting. Where do I go here from there? Let's go. Giggles was in fact your hermit.
Hey.
When and we killed Giggles. We killed Giggles. They were not targeted because the previous day Isabel was harpy mad about Giggles, and even though said I think you're evil in public, in private chats they were selling rules that McGiggles was good. So we went ahead and used the harpy madness. Yeah, to start at the very start of the night phase to give the evil team a hatter swap should they choose to do something about it. So none of the evil teams are what they started out as. Bence was your starting witch, ended the game as a dead fearmonger. Heather was your princess. Where do I go from here? Yeah, let's go. Kimpatsu was your starting harpy, turned witch. After the hatter swap, decided to witch curse Giggles, did not know that Giggles was dead at the time.
Hey.
Yeah. And let's just reveal.
Am I evil then?
Am I evil? You know you're the sage!
You were
I was like,
Am I evil?
I'm shocked it wasn't Kim. I was like,
Oh, anyway, Kelly was the
Clocktower and Drive, kids.
Kelly was the starting Puka, ended up going Poe, and had just charged the previous night, so was going to win if you slept. And not only that, if Kelly had made a kill and Kimpatsu went assassin and killed, you could have woken up to 2 and the game might have been over. Yeah, interestingly.
Yeah, I didn't think-
But they didn't know that necessarily. They didn't know Giggles was dead, so yeah. Anyway, that is the game. That is everything. Thanks a lot, players, for joining. Thanks a lot, chat, for hanging out with us. And look, we ended up just in time for Wednesday night open games. So if you want to play with us, sure, come on. Juan, are you running? I think you're one of the ones running tonight, aren't you?
I'm running the Grim 1. Come join me.
Yes, if you want to go play, Juan is going to be opening up the Grim 1. And I know we'll have another story. I think Ket is the other. So yeah, come play with us at the Grim. And thank you to Kicking Joe for joining us from his Kinky Clocktower group. It's another group I like to watch a lot. And I'll play on occasion. Yes, Bambi plays on Giggles. They play on Kinky Clocktower. Thanks a lot for joining us. And thank you, chat. And I'll be back in a couple weeks with another game, and we'll have fun. Bye, everybody.
Blame Joe.
Bye.
Bye.
Holy crap! So the post sunk at the same night you were harpy killed.